Mike. Mike. Oh, is my mic too low? Is my mic too low? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me make sure. I had to fucking restart my entire computer last night because you niggas crashed it. Hold on. Also gotta make sure that we up on X. We up on X. My chat's not open yet. Looks like we live on X. Let's go. We live on Twitch right now. Looks like we is live on Twitch. So let's go. Let's go. Good shit. Perfect. Cool. Gotta make sure this shit is all the way down because we can't have no music or nothing during the stream. I can't see my chat yet for some reason. Let me close it, reopen it. I still can't see my chat, bro. Oh, there it goes. Cool. There we go. All right, y'all. I know the games are still going and stuff, but I want to get through the slate as quick as possible because, like I said, I am not going through review the slate. You want me to review the slate? Okay. Let's review it then. Let's review it. It's not a bad idea. Here we go. So let's see. So far, let's look at the recap. Well, the recap's not there yet. I don't think the recap will be there for like another 30 minutes. But I'll review. Yo, look at the HRs. Hope so. You think Contreras is gonna homer tonight? What inning is it right now? Free game. Y'all better tap in. Oh shit! Shout out to my boy. Yo, shout out to fucking Casper, bro. Casper just tweeted the stream out. Shout out to Casper, bro. Shout out to Casper. It's really this tool though, like I tell y'all. It's this motherfucking tool. Casper got me here. Me too. Casper got me here. Ah, that's tough. W Casper, bro. It's a real man's right there. That's a real nigga. Fuck with Casper. Yeah. All right, let's review the shit real quick. Out here. So on our list, today was kind of a weird day. I ain't gonna lie. Casper is the motherfucking goat. Shout out to motherfucking Casper for real. But today was kind of weird, bro. So for the Dodgers, we didn't have Andy Pages on there at all. The one thing that did stand out to me though, now that I look at it, when I look at the star tool, y'all, is this shit right here. Where is it at? Here's the game. If you looked at his odds were extremely tight. All his odds were sitting like right there. So that was the one thing that kind of stood out. I didn't really like him on the pitch mix or anything. But just those odds. Sometimes it can just be that simple. Jeremy Jonah, yeah, them Jays be going crazy, bro. We did talk about Jeremy Pena leading off last night. So last night we did have Jeremy Pena. I think we ended up going with Jose Altuve though. I don't think did Altuve even play today? Can't even remember. But we had looks like Jeremy Pena. We caught Pete Crow, which was cool. We caught Jonah Heim, which was dope. Murakami and Sam, we both caught. Yainer Diaz, we mentioned last night in the stream. He was a bomb for today on the tool. So the fact that he was a bomb, we did mention that he was not a bad pick. He was a strong HR target on that tool. Looks like Manzo went. That was our favorite that we have for the Guardians. Tyler Tobert, complete shot to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. What are we looking at right now? We're just reviewing the home runs for today. Just reviewing it, reviewing what we had on our list and things like that. You think Shohei goes tonight? It's Shohei, bro. He can still go. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Shohei Shohei looked pretty good against the bullpen, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah. Shohei looked nuts against the bullpen. So I don't know what inning it is. I'm not on my phone. But Ryan Blade, we had Hunter Fiducia, I believe, on there, and he ended up not even playing. It says zoom in, by the way. Can y'all not see this? How's that look, chat? Is that better? Ryan Valade, we didn't think he was gonna play. We did say that he had looked good last night, but I didn't think he was gonna play. So we ended up going with Hunter. This shit right here is what surprised me. This Daniel Susak. Yandy Diaz as well also surprised me, especially for two. We didn't have Spencer Torkelson. We had Matt Olson for game two. Technically, if you guys did follow this morning's play, the morning play for me, the biggest sleeper was Brian Navarrito. Navarrito ended up fucking getting pinch hitted for. So originally on the list we had Ruiz, Hernandez, and Con9. And then Con9 did not play. Obviously, he did not start. So we ended up changing it to Navarrito as our sleeper. And he ended up pinch hitting or getting pinch hit by Griffin, and Griffin ended up hitting the home run. So if you did follow today's sleeper play, which was Brian Navarrito, technically you win on FanDuel if you had pinch hit protection. So, but we definitely caught Roberto Hernandez on there. Gabriel Moreno was our sleeper for the Diamondbacks, so that was really cool to see. Yeah, the earlier the game, we already had automatically 3 people on the list originally. So this shit, we were going off. And then it was kind of a chalky day, if you think about it. I mean, I don't think Herberto's chalk yet, but as far as on the Marlins, you're only going to bet Hernandez, really. But it was Matt Olson, Spencer Torkelson, Yandy, Manzo, Murakami. Eh, yeah, sometimes it's just overthinking. But that was today's slate. I just started following yesterday, but I didn't bet because I want to see how you operated. Oh, cool. Hopefully you enjoyed how I operated, twin. I don't know what that means, but Herberto's chalk. I don't think he's chalk yet, bro. Does he even have 10 home runs on the season? Well, he got like 13, right? Roberto Hernandez. Okay, he got 17. Okay, I'll put him as chalk. Be a name game. Yeah, it really do. It really fucking do, man. You could have did Hernandez and Yandy Diaz, or you could did Spencer Jones and Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, that shit was that's insane. The ads come on. Yeah, I would recommend just pull it to X. I don't think X has any ads family. Yeah, I would just pull up to X because I can't turn off the ads on Twitch. That's automatic. I don't even know how many people are in my Twitch channel right now. It's only 10 of y'all, so I don't know why it's turned up the ads for y'all. That's crazy. But all right, I want to go ahead and go into tomorrow's slate because we need to lock the fuck in. And I'm not staying in this bitch till 3 in the morning like last time, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not doing that shit. Straight up. I'm not. Fuck no. I was tired of shit at work this morning. So Thursday, July 30th, you good off odds or matchups KHR? I believe KHR is more of a Casper's thing. I don't think that's like a actual metric. I could be mistaken though. I don't know for sure, but I go off of pitch arsenal and things like that, and what the Star Tool has to offer. So I'll show you guys exactly the process of how I do things, like I've been doing the last few nights, and people have been asking questions, and I promised out the stream I will answer any questions y'all have when it comes to the star tool. So, coach, you got to stay up. I'm not staying up. I'm not staying up for y'all niggas no more. Um, cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Hey, my dog. So it looks like tomorrow, Thursday, July 30th, the tool is already projecting 26.4 projected home runs. I had already looked at what it is. It looks like there's 10 games for tomorrow. So it's just a low amount of games. That's why it's at 26.4. We will go ahead and start with the daily park report. It looks like with the daily park, oh, that shit's all for today. So disregard. It has to update. It has to update that. It won't even have the picture lab. So we can't even look into it yet. 1.3K in the house. Damn, 1.3K off the rip. Nah, y'all niggas is different. I'm over here shooting. I'm like, all right, tonight I'm gonna try and get, try to get back to 1.3K. We got 1.3K off the rip. That's tough. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all support. Shout out to Casper for shouting me out. Let's go ahead, look here. So tomorrow's slate, what's the first game? We got Texas and the Rays. Let me get my notes ready. My fault. There we go. So I got the home run list ready. All right, so we're gonna start with the home side, of course. That's what we always do here. So it looks like we got Cole Winn and Shan McCallahan. Cole Winn is pitching for the Rangers. So let's go ahead and let's check that out. So I'm liking this trend here. So for the new people here, what I like to look at is the barrel allowed. I like to look at the it doesn't even have the last 3 games no more, or is it just for him? So it does have the last 3 games, but is this his first start of the season then? Either way, so I like to look at the barrel allowed, the xERA, the hands that he gives to the most, and then it would give us the ERA for the last 3 starts, usually right here. This is the pitcher's card, so we always look at that. So this pitcher is elevated high risk for a home run because he gives up about a 7.3% barrel rate. xERA is about 4.96. It looks like I think this is like his first start because it doesn't have anything. So out the last 2 seasons, because that's where it's pulling from, he's given up 3 home runs to lefties, 7 to righties. That's not a huge discrepancy, so you can look at both hands, but I just want to look at a lefty. The first lefty that we see here is Jonathan Aranda, and then we could look at his pitch arsenal. So we got the cutter and the four seam. It's his top 2 pitches. He does throw that slider as well. I might need glasses for. Oh shit. My bad. Sorry. Why didn't y'all tell me to fuck? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I've never. Let me zoom it in for y'all. Would it be better if I move my webcam up here too? Yeah, I think that's better. That way y'all can see. Can y'all still see the card and stuff? Oh, perfect. Yeah. Cool. That works. So we got Jonathan Aranda, who is a lefty. Y'all saw what he gives it up mainly to lefty, so we want to look at that. We look at his zones. He throws the cutter and the four seam, his top pitch, his 2 top pitches. So let's see here. Cutter, Aranda likes the zones there. He likes the zones on the top 2 pitches. He actually has pretty good fly ball percentage and 9% barrel. Fly ball percentage 37%, 13% barrel. Ground ball percentage is actually pretty good. 31% on the cutter, 34 on the four seam. It's just that slug and ISO that's pissing me off. He also has no home runs against this cutter, but he does have 4 home runs against the four seam. So maybe like Aranda as like a second option. It looks good against the bullpen. Twitter looking a little better. Good, 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 good. Um, so right now, Aranda's more of like a second option. If we look at his odds, 562 on DraftKings, 575 on Caesars. Junior Camaro's broken. I already know he's gonna look crazy. So this is an example. If you guys ever hear me say somebody is a lock, or I really like somebody, is because they got this red train going on. So when you look at trends, you see that you can look at people like Junior Caminero. Yandy looks like, or not Yandy, Jordan looks like this. Kyle Schwarber looks like this. All the heavy hitters will all look like this. They have this red train, 6% home run percentage. Slug is 600. Fly ball percentage is up there. And then they have a little purple train. ISO's 358, 23% barrel. Just by looking like this is what a lock is supposed to look like, right? So Junior looks like he should definitely go. However, I don't like this trend at all from what I'm seeing at his main player card. Looks like his whiff is going up with 24% whiff, and then his hard hit is going down. So he's hitting the ball less hard, and he's making less contact with the ball. He is showing max effort, so it's at the end of the day, it's Junior Cam. He can go at any time. He can go at any time. Yeah. Realistically, what other options do we have on the fucking Rays? Chandler Simpson? Yeah, no, I'm not looking at you. So Victor Mesa Jr. has the star tomorrow. He has the star and the day threat, so he's a top HR target. Let's look at his zones. Oh shit, he looks kind of nuts on this cutter. 12% HR percentage, 700 slug, 464 ISO. Fly ball percentage is 17%. Wish that was like around 30 to 40%. 17% barrel. He is a lefty as well, so he fits the criteria. I wouldn't say he's a long shot. He only has one book up right now, so we don't know. Now this is interesting, chat. Ben has 3 matching books at 1100. FanDuel, ESPN Bet, and Caesars. And DraftKings is 1180. Let me look at his card real quick. Nothing is indicating. His zones on that cutter look good, but nothing indicates. Are those hits or home runs? These are home runs. Everything here is all home runs. Home run, home run. It's all home run percentage. People who are home run worthy, they're also good for a hit. And that's for anybody's list. I mean, I don't know what KHR is, but my homie, he looks at Casper's videos and he'll say, "Oh, Casper, this said this person has the highest KHR." And I want to talk to Casper, ask him what that is specifically. And he put like 5 of them people that he was talking about for hits, and that shit cashes. So in my opinion, any of these people, even on my list, take them for a hit, take them for 2 total bases, take them for 4 bases if you want. If you want to get a little spicy, you don't always have to bet home runs. So Hunter Fiducia, he did not play. He is a lefty. He fits that criteria. He has negative run value on both the cutter and the four seam. I'm not fucking with that. But that four seam, look at that, bro. That's nasty work. I think it's created metric like PPCI. Is it? I want to ask him. That's a. So who would be your top 5 for hits? I haven't even figured out the top 3 for home runs. Give me a second, twin. Like damn. Honestly, but in all honesty, for the Rays, literally the Rays are built to get on base. Yo, what's up, TK? Um, Canzone looks crazy tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I haven't gotten there. Give me a second. Let me get to the motherfucker first, and then I'll look. Um, but the Rays are built to get on base. They're that's what they like to do. They like to hit singles, doubles, you know. get RBIs. So anybody for a hit on the Rays, even Junior. Junior's still been he hasn't been homering, but he's been singling his ass off. Um, let's look at Nick Fortes, even though he's a righty. And actually, let me show you guys another easier way because I'm doing it the hard way right now. You can do cutter four seam. That's his best pitch. Two best pitches, which shows Junior, Yandy, and Cedric Mullins as the top three. We already saw Junior. Junior, if you guys want to play Junior, play him. He's looking like that guy. Don't like this trend for Cedric Mullins. Whip is already high and it's going up, and his hard hit is already super low and it's going down. His heat map is showing hot, so that's a super long shot. He doesn't look good. I mean, he has low ground ball percentage, but negative run value on the top two pitches. I'm starting to put people for walks. I would say every chalk person take him for at least one walk. Why not? So far the two books that's for Yandy is 600 on DraftKings and 570. And let me see what Yandy look like on this shit. High ground ball percentage, no barrel whatsoever. He looks really good against the sinker and the splitter. Do I really think he's gonna go to these two pitches over these two? Probably not. Like maybe once or twice, but obviously Junior looks good. I'm honestly just off the pure fact of Ben having 3 matching books for tomorrow. I'm gonna put him as a sleeper. I mean, he is showing high effort and he is showing low fatigue, which is good. His whiff rate is actually the lowest that's on the team right now, 14.1%. So yeah, he's definitely a long shot. I mean, like I said, there's other ways you can go about it. So Ben's gonna be my sleeper. Um, it's probably gonna be Victor Mesa and then Jonathan Aranda for me. You guys can play Junior. Like I said, he looks stupid. Junior should definitely go. I actually don't want to not play him. All right, I don't want to not put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to not put him on the list, but Ryan Valet looks good against this cutter. He has low ground ball on the four seam, but and 5%. What's his day splits for Junior? Uh, he likes the night more. It's Junior, bro. He's gonna look nuts. I listen, Junior's not gonna go on the list. Y'all gonna take Junior regardless of what I say. Just like our motherfuckers is gonna take uh Shohei if I don't say, or if I tell them not to play Jordan, they won't say. Um, I like this a lot, chat. Whoa, is this Johnny DeLuca? Nah, this is interesting to look at, chat. Johnny DeLuca looks nuts on this fucking cutter. 11% home run percentage, 833 ISO or slug, 333 ISO. Fly ball percentage is only 11%. 11% barrel, which is really good. Ground ball is a little high, 50%, but he has 2 home runs in it. 6 out of 9 zones won, 5 home run worthy. Maybe it's Johnny DeLuca sleeper. Nah, you can't ignore that. Johnny DeLuca is a righty. I wish he was a lefty. Oh no, he gives it up to righties more. Why am I looking at lefties? I'm tripping. My bad. So yeah, Johnny DeLuca, he's definitely a sleeper. I don't think he's a lot because he only looks good on the one pitch. Doesn't look good on the others. When the last time Orlando went, I feel like it was a couple months. It's been a minute. You know what? I'm just gonna put Junior on here. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Junior, Victor, and then Actually, no. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go Junior, Johnny DeLuca, and then Ben Williamson because I can't sleep on that. He has 11 or he has 3 matching books at 1100. The last person that was like that was Jung Ho Lee, and he went. Yeah, the last time Jonathan Aranda went 18 days. Right here, it says 18 days. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Clearly, Junior. Junior almost did go today too. So gotta remember that. Junior Caminero X Johnny DeLuca. Then our sleeper will be Ben Williamson. If you guys are playing Ben Williamson, just know that there is absolutely zero data involved when it comes to that nigga. That call is strictly because of odds. Okay? So take him straight, please. Okay, let's go to the Rangers side now. So on the Rangers side, we have Shane McCallahan on the mound. Looks like he is a high risk pitcher. So these are the pitchers that usually, when the pitcher has targets on them, is because they allow a lot of barrel on their pitches. So at 8.8 barrel percentage, so he will have a target on the list. We like this trend. This is what I was talking about. We like xERA to be yellow. Obviously, yellow, orange, or red. Anything other than green is the best. The last three starts, he's been average 3.31 xERA. It looks like he gives it up mainly to righties. This is a stolen base signal. So for people who like to play stolen base, y'all could play around with this stuff. This is completely new. I don't use this at all. So I only use HR signals, and then I use the last three starts and then the HR allowed. So just these three here. I don't use that as much. But clearly we want to focus on a righty. So who's the first righty that we see on the mound? It looks like it's Wyatt Langford. Wyatt Langford also has the star. Looks like top home run, target, bullpen, pull hitter, launch, and a day threat. Let's go into his zones. He likes the four seam and changeup. He does throw the slider and curveball as well, but four seam and changeup are both in the orange. So these are his top two pitches. Tuxedo, thank you so much for the follow, twin. Um, so let's see, four seam changeup. We got Jock Peterson, Jake Berger, and Wyatt Langford. So the two righties that showed up was Jake Berger and Wyatt Langford. Jake looks good on the four seam. I wish it was a higher slug. 374 slug, 210 ISO, 36% fly ball, 12% barrel. 36% ground ball. That's not bad at all. I wish his slug was higher on this. Happy to follow. Appreciate the breakdown. Yo, anytime, family. Anytime. His zones look really good. Of course, it's Jake Berger. He's a heavy hitter. He does like that changeup. He only has positive run value in that changeup. That's literally it. Negative 10 on that four seam. Let's see all around zones. All around zones look good. 2 home run worthy matchup. 8 out of 9. Let's see against the bullpen. He does have some uh good elite matchups against the bullpen, so he looks okay. Obviously, we want to see elite to every single person on the bullpen, right? So obviously, Jake Berger doesn't look bad at all for tomorrow, but he does have the trophy and the bomb. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to him. Let's look at Wyatt Langford. So Wyatt Langford has better ground ball percentage on the four seam and changeup. He looks way better against that changeup than Jake did. We got that red train going on, 10%, 10.5% home run percentage. Slug is 632, ISO's 369, 36% fly ball, 14% barrel. Four seam is 8% barrel, 29% fly ball, 26% ground ball. So he had the lowest ground ball against the, and it looks like he has 3 home run worthy matchups with 5 out of 9 zones won. So far, I don't mind. I don't mind Wyatt. Jock is the one person that we could always trust on this team, but he only looks good against that four seam. See, this is a prime example of what I want to see. Is this being recorded? Yes, it's being recorded. So it should drop on my YouTube page. I usually pin it as soon as the stream is done. I usually pin it at the top of my page. I also download it and and I upload it to my YouTube. So for the people who like to be on YouTube, and if you guys want to see how I'm looking at stuff or go back and everything so it doesn't get lost in the Twitter feed, you guys could also go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. But so this is a prime example of what we want to see, right? Green ground ball percentage, so it's low. 36 fly ball percentage, really, really good. 16% barrel against the four seam, 349 slug or ISO, 571. This is the prime example of what this looks like. If he only threw the four seam, let's say he threw the four seam 50% of the time, and he gives it up to lefties mainly, or even if he didn't give it up to lefties mainly, this is somebody I would be like, yeah, no, he's gone. So, I mean, Jock doesn't look bad just against the four seam. Against the changeup, I didn't like how he looked. Because look at that ground ball percentage, 56%. So I don't like that at all. Let's look at Ezekiel Duran. He is a righty. He looks ground ball percentage is high on that changeup. But he has a 40% run value. That's interesting. Wyatt is beyond due. He is Brim. He is. You're right. Um, he has really good zones against the four seam and changeup. 6 out of 9 zones, 5 out of 9 zones. And once again, you guys could factor in these if you want. I just if these two are in the orange, I doubt he'll probably throw like one slider or per at bat. I don't think he's gonna be pit. It's mainly just gonna be that four seam and changeup. Brandon Nimmo, let's look at him. I'm good. I'm good off of Nimmo. Evan Carter. Nothing's really screaming to me at Evan Carter. Elias Diaz has two matching books. He did hit a pretty deep double today. Four seam, changeup. He has negative run value on both. Barrel is terrible. Yeah, no. Good off Elias Diaz. Austin wins. There's just not enough data. 16 at bats. Just not enough data. Them zones. The zone on that four seems kind of crazy. Thoughts on Junior Wyatt home run and Burger for a hit? Yeah, why not? So far, I think the only person I like is Wyatt. I don't even like Justin Foscue. Usually that's my guy. Cam Cauley. Cam Cauley looks sneaky. 0% ground ball on that four seam, but 0% barrel too. His zones look good. Looks good against the bullpen. That's interesting. I don't know if I like Cam Cauley though. I can't do 0% barrel. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, from what it looks like, it's just the culprits, Wyatt being the favorite, in my opinion. Or let me double check. That changeup. Who has the better changeup, him or Jake Berger? Jake or Wyatt does. Yeah. So I mean, from what it looks like it's Wyatt. He is also between two pitchers or two batters who are slugging over 500 and ISOs over 200. So he is a bridge too. So mainly, uh maybe Shane will get so worried about pitching to Jock that he forgets that White's still on the fucking team. And like y'all said, he is overly due. So 23 on DK for that 2300 on DK for that play. That's the first game though. Oh, this is telling me all this shit for today. It's gonna freak out on us in a little bit. It's gonna freak out on us in just a quick sec. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with Wyatt being my favorite, Jake Berger probably being the second, and then sleeper will probably go Duran. Just because I can't ignore that run value on that changeup. High ground ball percentage, but he's a long shot for a reason, right? You could definitely play Jock if you like. Like I said, he looks really good against that four seam. So, and Jock is Jock. He's another junior. Motherfuckers gonna play him regardless if I say not to or not. So let's look at that. We'll put targets right here. We're gonna have Wyatt Langford, X Jake Berger, sleeper is Ezekiel Duran. The fuck? Star 2 is gonna start tripping on me because it's 12 o'clock on the East Coast. Hold on. There we go. Ezekiel Duran. Cool. On to the next. So next we got the Royals in Minnesota, who's on the mound. We got Noah. We're gonna start with the Twin side. We got Noah Cameron on the Twin side. He is a lefty, so let's look at Noah Cameron. This is the trend that we love to see right here: red, orange, red. High risk gives up a ton of barrel. xERA is 4.96. The last three starts is 6.88. Duran for a hit. This is all home runs, guys. This is all home runs. If you want to play him for a hit, you definitely can. I like I tell everybody on my list is that you don't have to play home runs on just my list. You could also play bases. You could also play hits. So, but this is all for the bomb. That's all I'm looking at right now. So clearly, I would want to target a pitcher like Noah Cameron because gives up a lot of barrel. In the last three starts, 6.88 ERA. So he's been pitching like terrible the last three starts. He mainly gives it up to righties, it looks like 9 to lefties, 23 to righties. That's a pretty big discrepancy. So obviously you want to look at a righty. Brooks Lee is a switch. So Brooks Lee will be batting right tomorrow. Let's look at his arsenal. Four seam, changeup, cutter, curveball. Really, these four pitches. He throws the changeup and the cutter. Identical though. Automatically, it's Brooks Lee sleeper for me though. Because he see if he gets that cutter, gang, if he gets that cutter, it's out of there. 7 out of 9 zones. We're gonna keep looking. Let me see what his odds are. FanDuel 560, 660, 525. He has two 525s on ESPN and Caesars. Is Brooks Lee usually 500s? Yeah, usually, right? We'll have to check that in the morning, but so far I like him as a long shot. It's going up on YouTube? Yes, sir. Yes, it will. Josh Bell is a switch. He will be batting right. He has positive run value on the top two pitches. Well, this is you really just want to look at these three. So let's just look here. Four seam, cutter, changeup. Just want to look at those three. Or is that what it was? Four seam. No, it's four seam. Yeah, changeup, cutter. No, we're right. Perfect. So the top three that's looking at it is actually Brooks Lee, Cody Clemens, and Josh Bell. So we already looked at Brooks Lee's card. He's probably a long shot, guys. Or a sleeper. Cody Clemens is a lefty. He has good barrel on that four seam. Looks like his zones are okay. He don't like his barrel or ground ball percentage on that changeup. Really good barrel on the cutter. Terrible everything else. I'm not in love with Cody tomorrow. The funny thing is though, Cody looks like this, and they still have him priced at 300 on FanDuel. 290, 250. They got him still in the 200s, and he's priced like this. So that is interesting. Maybe it's because he's the only hitter. Jojo, what's good? Yo, what's good? I don't even know how to say your name, bro. H. What's the name of your channel? The name of my channel is Just Snaps, twin. Just Snaps. Like literally just snaps. That's it. Let's look at Royce Lewis real quick. Slug and ISO are low. Barrels there though. Zones are there. Cutter. I'm not in love with Royce. He has the star for some reason though. Of course that nigga has the star. Who's another righty? Luke Keeshaw's a righty. I already know Ryan Jeffers is the one that's gonna look nuts. I promise y'all, Ryan Jeff. See, I like this. Ryan Kreeler looks pretty solid for tomorrow, actually. He has really good barrel. 15%, 22% barrel. What did Brooks Lee have? I can't wait for daytime Carter shit. Brooks Lee only had 10% barrel. Well, and Ryan Kreeler has 22% barrel. But he has positive run value on these two. Maybe he's the sleeper. 710 on DraftKings, 750. Two matching books at 750. All right, we'll just keep looking. Alex Jackson, absolutely the fuck not. I'm good. You into baseball? I got into baseball. I love baseball. You know, I've been a baseball fan since I was a kid, bro. You feel me? Tristan Gray. Nah, he's probably not even gonna play tomorrow. Yeah, bro. This team is poverty. Real talk. The best looking person, or the two that stood out to me, was Brooks Lee and fucking Ryan Kreeler, which are basically two long shots. And for some reason, Cody Clement is sitting so fucking low. Makes zero sense. Josh Bell. Who was it that looked good on the top three of the pitches? Or the top three pitches? It was the where the fuck did the player's card go? Four seam, cutter, changeup. And that was Brooks Lee, Cody Clemens, and Josh Bell. Does Cody even know how to hit lefties like that? I don't think so. I don't think Cody's a lefty killer. Let's check his splits. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm taking long on just one slate, but this is how I do my process. I mean, shit, he is slugging 900 against lefties, so I'm talking shit. Never mind. Maybe it is Cody. I guess fuck it. Just give me Cody, Brooks Lee, and then my sleeper will be Creedler, because I just really like those two for for sure. Um, get Josh Bell one more time. It's better to bet trust the process. Yo, what's good, Yumiko? I'm not a strikeout person. Tell you the truth. Brooks Lee has two matching books. Cody does not. Josh Bell has two matching books. Royce Lee, no, does not. Victor Carantini has three matching books. That's interesting. All at 600. Oh my god. Fuck it. Yeah, just give me Cody Clemens as the favorite. Or who has the star? Royce Lewis does. No, fuck that. Give me Josh Bell. Give me Brooks Lee, and then Ryan Creedler as my sleeper. Those are the only three that really stood out to me. It's the Twins at the end of the day, so proceed with caution. Y'all know how that goes. Let's see, Josh Bell, Brooks Lee. Sleeper is Ryan Creedler. Let's look here now on the other side. We got Bailey Ober on the other side. Ober. What? Give me a recap of what you said already. I'll give you a recap later on. I got to get through this slate. Royals game. So we got Bailey Ober on the mound. He is a high risk pitcher. He gives a 9.3 barrel rate allowed. We like this trend. Red, yellow, orange. 4.4 ERA the last three starts. 27 home runs to lefties. 16 to righties. So we want to look at lefties. Um, so the first lefty we see is Carter Jensen, of course. He likes to change up in the four seam. It looks like those are his top two pitches. So look at change up four seam. Jack Caglione, Carter Jensen, and Salvi. This is exactly how it looked today, too. See, Jack is Jack. Well, that's the only way I can explain it. Jack is Jack. Um, we don't like this trend. Whiff is going up, like making less contact with the ball. Hard hit is going down. His pull percentage is pretty high. He has max effort. Playing, he has an even matchup. Spray chart. Weights barreling 387. Are you ready for people to spam daytime Carter Jensen and he don't do shit snaps? Why is this Carter look nuts or something? Is that why? Chat. I don't mind Jack when it comes to the four seam. The four seam, he looks fucking stupid. That changeup, I don't like that ground ball percentage, and that fly ball percentage is really low as well. All around zones, he looks good. Bullpen, he looks good. It's Jack. Treat him like Junior. Has he really done anything? However, how good he looks, nah, not really. Um, Daytime Carter Jensen. Let's see. I have no fucking clue why anybody likes this nigga. I mean, on the four seam, he has really low ground ball. 0% HR percentage on the changeup. His main pitch. He doesn't have any home runs on that changeup. Let me see who just does good against the changeup in general. So that's Jack, Salvi, and Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas has a home run, 3.1% HR percentage, slugging 500, ISO 219, fly ball and barrel percentage is both at 6. That's low. He has a 30% run value. So maybe bases for Lane Thomas. Maybe he hits a double. Maybe he hits a single. 2 hits maybe. I don't see the bomb for him, but it's also Lane Thomas. He was pretty hot. See, this is what we want to see. This is a prime example of what you guys want to look at when you look at the bullpen. Uh, Everything is showing elite against the bullpen as far as matchups. So I really like that. I really like that. He is a righty as well. We want to look at lefties. Bailey, he gives 16 to righties too, so it's not like fucking he's immune. Salvi almost went today. I'm actually probably gonna put Salvi as the favorite, in my opinion. He has the better barrel. Yeah, his zones don't look the best. But he has a better barrel percentage in both, 11% barrel in the changeup, 16% barrel in the four seam. Ground ball is really high on this changeup, but it's the Royals. Who else do we really have to look at here? We don't have Bobby. Maybe Nick Lofton. Looks good against the four seam. No barrel against the changeup. Nah. Isaac Collins, he's a switch. He's gonna go left. Fuck no. I'm good off of Isaac Collins. Josh Rojas. I mean, he looks really good against that changeup. I think he's the best one out of everybody so far that looks good on the one specific pitch, which is a changeup. 43% run value, 11% home run percentage. He has that red train. ISO's 334, barrels 17%, fly balls 33%. But that's literally just against the changeup. Tyler Tolbert, he went today. He surprised people. I will be surprised if he goes tomorrow. Looks crazy against this slider. That's stupid numbers on that slider. 103% run value? That's insane. Luke Mayhill. Wow. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Will he play? Will he play? Gang. I don't think he plays. I don't think he fucking plays. If he does, super long shot. But though that's video game numbers right there, bro. 100% home run percentage, 4 slug, and a 3 ISO. He's only seen it, or he's only been at bat with it once. So most likely he saw it that one time and smacked that bitch. That's why. But zones look crazy. He looks good against the bullpen. Luke is looking like a very good sleeper. Oh, John Rave is back. I don't mind John Rave. John's the only one that has a 1 slug and a 1 ISO with a 40% fucking uh fly ball percentage. 60% barrel. I don't mind John Rave either. So far, John Rave and Luke Mayhill. Maybe I guess obviously we want to go for one of these. I'll probably just go Salvi and then John Rave and Luke Mayhill sleeper. I don't know if I trust these other guys. I don't know if I trust Carter Jensen. Maybe Lane Thomas. Nah, not really. Jack Caglione. Nah. Yeah, those are the three I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Salvi if he does play John Rave, and then sleeper will be Luke. So very unique, very unique. Obviously, once again, you guys know what it is when it comes to the Royals. Be very careful. Be very careful. Um, John Rave. Sleeper is Luke Mayo. Luke Mayo. Cool. Lane looks good against the bullpen. Yeah, we did. I did see that. I don't mind Lane. I mean, and as an honorable mention, I do like Lane. He is also a bridge, so he's between two heavy hitters. So maybe he's gonna find a spot on where maybe the pitcher's gonna be more worried about um Jack and Carter and forget about Lane. So I mean, we saw it with Moreno today. Moreno was the same exact way. He was pinched between the two heaviest hitters that looked the best against the whoever pitcher they were facing against, and he was sandwiched between both of them, and he ended up going. So Lane's not a bad pick. I'm pretty confident. I don't think John Rave is gonna be playing or Luke Mayhill, so most likely we'll be pivoting to Lane Thomas or and someone else after that. So just leave him as a placeholder, but he's definitely a good honorable mention for tomorrow. We got the White Sox and the Yankees tomorrow. Looks like here we got Ryan Withers on the mound. So let's check out Ryan. He is a lefty. He gives up a crazy amount of barrel. Looks like 9.6% barrel rate allowed. So he's very high risk. Trend is red, yellow, orange. 4.02 ERA the last three starts. So not doing the best. You could definitely target a pitcher like this. Six home runs to lefties and then five to righties. So he mainly gives it up to righties. The first righty I already know is going to be Miguel Vargas. So let's look at Miguel Vargas. So he throws the four seam and the changeup pretty much identical. It's only like a 1% difference on utilization percentage. 26% used on the four seam, 25 on the changeup. So not bad at all. And then it just drops the sweeper right after that. You can look at this, but that's a whole 5% difference. He most likely will probably throw the sweeper once or twice every at bat. He's not gonna throw it every single time. So or he's not gonna throw it more than twice. But let's look here. I mean, from what it looks like, bro, Miguel is already looking like my guy. Um, Even if we wanted to go to the third pitch, he has the lowest ground ball percentage on all three pitches. Slug is okay on the four seam, 418, 257 ISO, 49% fly ball, 15% barrel. That's super good. Six home runs against the four seam. What's his zones look like? The zones aren't the best. Obviously we want to see home run worthy zones, but not everything's gonna be perfect. Changeup looks exactly what we like to see. Like I told y'all, we got that red train or close to a red train. But we got a little bit of a red train right here, good little purple train, and then low ground ball percentage. and even positive run value on it. So I love that. And then the sweeper looks exactly on how we want to look at it. So right now, I'm really fucking with Miguel Vargas. Bullpen, he looks okay. I wish he was looking good. You're really handsome. Okay. And that's a grown ass man, by the way. That's a grown ass man calling me handsome online. I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that. Thank you. It's a compliment, so thank you. But Miguel Vargas is also trending in the right way. This is exactly the best trend that we want to see. Whiff percentage 16.4%, so it's average whiff. It's going down, so he's making more contact with the ball. Hard hit is going up. Pull percentage, obviously we want this in the crazy 70s, right? But 57.1 is not bad. Max effort, heat map is alert. Looks like he's a bomb for tomorrow. I didn't even notice that. Um his barrel percentage, it looks like overall is going down. But so far he meets the criteria. He definitely meets the criteria. Let me look at his splits real quick. I don't even know what to say to that. How the fuck you think I feel? How the fuck you think I feel, gang? Um, looks like he is favorited. Slugging pretty good. He has a home run against lefties. He likes night games more than day games. What's the weather in Rate Field tomorrow? What is the weather? I don't think it has the weather up. Let me refresh real quick. That wind better not be blowing in. Daily Park Report. It's not up yet. So I guess we'll have to wait. It's probably closer to lineup, so we'll have to wait for the weather, which makes sense. But so far, I like Miguel Vargas. He meets the criteria. The other righty will be Braden Montgomery. He is a switch. Four seam. Braden looks crazy against this sweeper. 2 ISO or 200 slug, one ISO, 0% home run percentage, but four seam has really good zones. But yeah, shitty barrel to it. 7% barrel. I'm not in love with Braden tomorrow. I know you guys want to look at the heavy hitters, so we're gonna look at them. The problem is all the heavy hitters on the White Sox are lefties, and Ryan doesn't like giving it up to lefties. Let's do What's it? The top three: changeup, sweeper, fastball. Let's just do fastball, changeup. So against the top two pitchers, Murakami, Colson, and then Miguel Vargas is third. Murakami probably looks absolutely bonkers. He does. This is what a lock is supposed to look like. This is what a lock is supposed to look like right here. This is what a lock looks like. I think Murakami is 100% chalk. So if you guys want to run him, definitely run him. Wind blowing in for this game. Okay. We'll have to double check but how much wind though? Is it over 10 miles basically? Does he go back to back? I mean, shit. Maybe. Does he hit lefties? The last 14 days, he's had 0 home runs to lefties. So you take that information as you will. It looks like he slugs higher to righties. It's showing right at 10. So it's 10 miles an hour. Okay. Benintendi, bro, you're a fucking terrorist. I don't know if I trust you for tomorrow. Look at all that condition down, barrels down. He's Benintendi hasn't gone in 34 days in a month. Nah, Nah, I'm not. Yeah, we not fucking with that. Fuck that. You do strikeout props too? I don't. I do not. Only home runs, y'all. If y'all want to go do fuck with the strikeouts, please go fuck with my nigga. Fuck with my nigga Breezy. Breezy is cold with the pitchers. He knows how to do them strikeout lays. That is not my steez, twin. That is not my steez. Chase Meadroth has the star, which is interesting. Do I like him on the pitch mix? Absolutely fucking not. 6% barrel, 0% barrel. Fly ball is 66%. Or ground ball, I mean, is 66%, 35. He does not look good. Tomorrow is an Andrew day. 34 fucking days though. He hasn't gone in a month, bro. Y'all really trust that? Do y'all really act like genuinely? Do y'all trust that? Edward Correro? Nope, I don't like him on the mix. Luis Angel Acuna? No, I don't like him on the mix either. Everson Pereira, bro. Ground ball percentage is shit on that four seam. Top two pitches, he looks awful. 0% barrel. If this pitcher only threw the sweep, or he threw the sweep at least 45% of the time, I would definitely say Everson Pereira. Because this is video game numbers against the sweeper. Like, for example, if he throws sweeper slider, I would probably pick Everson. I don't really like Everson for tomorrow. Randall Grichich looks pretty well balanced to me. Randall looks very well balanced to me. Yeah, so far I'm liking Randall on the mix. Overall, I mean 25% fly ball, 25% barrel on just the changeup, his second best pitch. 583 slug, 333 ISO, 25%. And then you guys heard me say that. So far I'm fucking with Randall. Randall and Miguel Vargas are the two that are catching my eye. Leaning more towards Randall. Uh, and they both fit the criteria of being righties. So definitely go with those two, Randall and then Miguel. I don't think I genuinely have a sleeper on here or a third option. I guess the third option would be Murakami. I mean, he is a lefty, but he's a lefty that looks insane. Colson Montgomery. Oh, I'm not mad at Colson, actually. Who looks good, better against the bullpen? Murakami. Yeah. Okay. So those are the three for the White Sox. Definitely gonna like Randall more over Miguel Vargas. So White Sox. Was this pitcher high risk? He was. He was high risk. So definitely Randall, Grichich, Miguel Vargas, and then he's not a sleeper. Murakami is definitely not a sleeper, but for a third option, you guys could definitely play Money Taker as you want. I'm not in love with Sam. He did go today. He's not a back to back type of guy. I had this argument with my nigga Panda because he wanted to take Sam Antonacci back to back, and I said he doesn't like to go back to back. So I'm good off of Sam. Your number one hitter will be, I just said Randall. Sorry. How I list it or how I say it is exactly the same way as how it's gonna be. So if I say a player first, I like that player a lot, right? All around, he looks the best to me. Second option would be somebody that you could, that if you don't like my favorite, you can go with. People probably trust Miguel Vargas than they trust Randall Grichich, so they'll probably play Miguel anyway. He is a good second option. And then Money Taker, he doesn't fit the criteria of what the pitcher does. Like I said, the pitcher does not give it to lefties. He gives it mainly to righties. But Money Taker is Money Taker. He's a lefty who looks insane today. So of course you could play Money Taker if you want. But I would lean more towards Randall and Miguel. That's just the end all be all. Like, you feel me? Um, we got the Yankees. We got Sean Burke on the mound. Elevated high risk. xERA is 3.45. He's showing in the green. So this is a trend that we don't really want to see, y'all. Like, at all. Yes, he gives up a decent amount of barrel, but it looks like he's been pitching really well the last 3 games. 1.37 ERA. So yeah, I would just be very, very careful. He only pitched 19 innings the last 3 games, from what it looks like. But in those 19 innings, he's been doing really well. 21% or 21 home runs to lefties, 15 to righties. What about Braden Montgomery? I'm not in love with him. Braden only looked good against the sweeper. And he'd even have fly. He only seen it one time. And it wasn't even a homer off of it. So I think he might have doubled off of this shit. So I'm good off of Braden for right now. Yeah, I'm Gucci. I'm straight off of that nigga. Look here. What was Sean? What was the hand? I fucking draw a blank. My fault. He gives it up mainly to lefties, but it's not a big deal. It's only a 6 difference. We could look at a lefty though. What's his pitch? Four seam knuckle curve sinker. Four seam knuckle curve sinker. But he throws that four seam 37% of the time. So that's his main pitch. Because it goes 37% and then drops fucking a whole another, you know. Why can't I do math right now? What's 37? What's 20? What is that? 16. Fuck. I'm tired. And then it drops a whole another 16%. So we could just do four seam right now. Who kills the four seam on this team? It's always Ben Rice. It's always Ben Rice. You shitting me? What was it? He gave it up to lefties. Yes, it's 100% Ben Rice. Look at those numbers on that four seam, bro. His top used pitch. Looks really good against the bullpen. So if you look at the numbers on the four seam, 59% run value, so that's absolutely insane. 14.4% HR percentage. His slug is 976. 656 ISO, 52% fly ball, 33% barrel, and 28% ground ball. So yes, he looks good. He's only seen the knuckle curve 3 times, but he's slugging 600 and ISO 300. Even on the sweeper, the slider. I mean, if you want to go down to the third pitch, he looks nuts. 2 home run worthy matchups, 6 out of 9 zones won, 574 slug, 324 ISO, 26% fly ball, and 15% barrel. So yeah, obviously, really like Ben Rice tomorrow. Absolutely love Ben Rice. That is somebody who will get the star for tomorrow. Goldie looks very interesting. Goldie's a righty, but I know he's a righty that knows how to fuck up a lefty. Where's his splits? Why can't I forgot how to look at nigga splits. Yeah, he's had a oh wait, no, this guy's a righty. Sean Burke's a righty. So Goldie's a righty that knows how to hit righties. Second option would definitely be Goldschmidt. Definitely. I do not mind Goldschmidt at all. Goldschmidt is looking that red train with a green little tail. Obviously, 10%, 10.8% HR percentage, 795 slug, 43% fly ball percentage, 21% ground ball. ISO is 518. Barrel is 20%. That knuckle curve, even if he goes to the knuckle curve, 800 slug, 600 ISO, 20% fly ball. What's up, Lave? Lave, que lo que, mami, but Lave. Um, but 20% barrel, 40% ground ball. And then, yeah, so I definitely don't mind Goldie for tomorrow. Let's see what his odds are. 460 on FanDuel, 425 on Caesars right now. It looks like Ben Rice is going to be priced at 300 on FanDuel, 28 or 280 on Caesars. So those are my two favorites right now. Duh. I think those are the only two people that we could really trust. The Yankees have been playing like shit lately, though. This for tomorrow's games? Yes, sir. This is for tomorrow's games. I don't trust nobody else on this fucking team. Trent Grisham. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with that. I think I'm gonna just go with those three: Ben Rice, Trent Grisham, and or Ben Rice being the favorite, Paul Goldie being the second favorite, and then Trent Grisham. Austin Wells has a star. Let me see Ryan McMahon one more time. Mm, why the fuck does Austin Wells have the star? I hate this algorithm. I hate this fucking algorithm so much. Because sometimes it just catches. Sometimes you have to look at that, and even if they don't look good, they tend to go. Who was I looking at? Ahmed? No, I'm good. Jose Caballero? No, I'm good. Spencer Jones? He went today. I'm good. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna stick with those three. Ben Rice being the favorite. Goldie second option. Trent is. Would y'all consider Trent a sleeper? I don't think he's a sleeper. I think he's just a third option. I don't think he's a sleeper. I think he's a third option. So that's how we go. Shakir Stevenson. Nah, we need one person, bro. Hey, suck my dick, nigga. You don't like how things are run here? Get the fuck out. Not my problem. So Ben Rice, Paul Goldschmidt, and then Trent Grisham. Cool. Ben Rice clearly being the favorite for that game. Now let's look here at St. Louis and nah. Don't worry about them live. I ain't worried about these niggas. Niggas who been in the channel, they know how this shit work. They know how this shit move. So I ain't tripping. So it looks like we got Chicago and the Cardinals. Cardinals at home. I think the only person to homer off of this game today was Pete Crow. And he was the favorite for the game. He was the only person that really looked good. The other two niggas I gave you looked okay, but yeah, Pete Crow was really the lock. It looks like who's favorited on the side as far as pitchers matchup is actually the Cardinals side. So the system is telling you, or the algorithm is telling you to look at a Cardinal for sure. Let's start with the Cardinals side, home side. Javier Assad, elevated home run risk. It looks like 7.9% barrel rate allowed. XERA's orange. So orange, yellow, not bad. Obviously, we don't want red, but orange, yellow. 3.07 ERA, so it's pretty average. It's been okay the last three starts. 11 home runs to lefties, 4 to righties. So obviously want to focus on a lefty. Why do we put our trust in Ben Rice? I mean, data's data, gang. Y'all gotta get, if you gonna gamble with feelings, then just don't gamble at all, bro. Like real talk. It's like motherfuckers they scared to trust people and shit. Like you think motherfuckers ain't hurt that Junior hasn't been going? Motherfuckers is definitely hurt. But it is what it is. This shit happens. It's baseball. And we're betting the hardest thing to, I think, in sports in general to do is hit a fucking baseball over the fence. That shit is, it may look easy because them niggas make it look easy, but it's not one of the hardest things to do. But you gotta leave your feelings out of it. A lot of people didn't like Brandon Lowe the other day. Um, the day after he ended up hitting, or yesterday he ended up hitting a home run. People got tired of chasing Brian Reynolds. Yesterday he went. Y'all realize Ben Rice is the only. They don't, Lavi. They're only mad because Ben Rice hasn't been hitting bombs for them, so that's why they pissed off. They think that if a nigga doesn't hit a home run, that he's washed. If the nigga doesn't hit a home run, that nigga is trash. Throw that motherfucker in the trash can. What was I doing? Okay. So it looks like he throws a sinker 44% of the time, fastball 22% of the time. So we'll look at those two pitches. He mainly gives it up to lefties. Um, let's see here. JJ hates that sinker. Doesn't mind that fastball though. Really likes that fastball. The Cardinals are also fucking poverty though. They don't get paid to hit home runs realistically. I don't. Yeah, no. And it's like that end of the year stretch. Have y'all noticed? I know it's not just me, but it's like that end of the year stretch on where a lot of, not rookies, but like, I think, I guess rookies, like young players right now, they trying to meet their little contract incentives. Like, oh shit, let me see if I can hit 10 home runs real quick before the postseason starts. Like we got 2 home runs from fucking Daniel Susak today. We got 2 home runs from Daniel Susak. Who would have thought? That shit's crazy. Monsterio bomb? You're lying. Oh, that's death. I overthought it. I overthought. I overthunk. I overthunk. But I did tell y'all to keep still playing if y'all wanted to. But for those who don't know, we had Andrew as our sleeper for the Red Sox game today. I did end up looking at Nick Sogard, and so I was like, "Oh, change Andrew to Nick." If you guys didn't want to play Andrew though, keep playing him. He doesn't look terrible. He was kind of like an honorable mention. But hey, if you didn't listen to me and you stay with the Andrew play and everything, then cool, you just green. But let's fucking go, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start, unless I see something completely like a big outlier. I'm just gonna keep the list how it is, bro. I'm just gonna keep the list how it is. I forgot to play him too, but Andrew was definitely on that bitch. Insane work. Yeah, yes you did. Yes you did. We was in this bitch going crazy looking at Andrew Javier. So he mainly gives it up to lefties. Alec Burleson looks like shit. Bars new bar looks like shit. Um, Nathan Church, fuck you too. I hate all of you niggas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate this whole fucking team. His odds look amazing. Oh, Lavi, I don't know if this is accurate, but Ben Williamson has 3 matching books at 1100 tomorrow. The only person that looks good tomorrow is Nelson Valaquez, and he is a righty. I like this a lot. Yeah, fuck all these niggas. Real talk. I don't like any Cardinal for real. If I'm quite being honest, the only person I like is Nelson Velasquez. It's just that everybody's throwing that sinker to the dirt. Jimmy has been trying. He has been. Look at this, bro. 84% ground ball percentage, 56% ground ball percentage. Been looking good, but can't homer like Aranda. Aranda tried though, bro. A lot. That's the thing. That's the one thing that I noticed. Williamson plays on the Rays, right? Yeah, he plays on the Rays. What I noticed today, bro, was some insane flyouts from niggas that we had on our list. Like real talk, we had Kobe Mayo. He flew what? He tripled 413. 413 triple. Kind of shit is that? Like Bryce Harper was on our list. He tripled. Like it's that's the one thing is I'm not mad at motherfuckers who are at least trying. You feel me? I'm not mad at that. Ben Williamson, he did try today. Yeah. Yeah, he always homers when he's at the bottom of the lineup. Are we talking about Williamson or Andrew right now? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't really like any Cardinals. I don't want to. I don't want to give you guys any Cardinals. I wouldn't recommend to play any of these niggas. Um, the only person that looked good to me on the pitch mix was Nelson Velasquez. I mean, on the sinker that's thrown 42% of the time, 8.3% HR home run percentage, 700 slug, 367 ISO, 18% barrel, 9% or 18% fly ball, 9% barrel. Um he's the only one that looked pretty good. But they don't have odds for Ben Williamson. Fuck, that means he's not playing. Um Jordan Walker. It's Jordan, man. It's Jordan. Yeah, really, just give me Nelson Velasquez, Jimmy Crooks, and who's the bomb for this game? There's not even a bomb for this game. That's the sad part. Yeah, I'm not finna give y'all a third one. Unless I see something tomorrow, I don't want to give you guys a third one. Just give me those two, Nelson Velasquez and Jimmy Crooks. They do have the target. I mean, maybe JJ. Hold on. Not JJ. Or is it Velasquez? My dumb ass can't read. Nelson Velasquez. X Jimmy Crooks. That's all I got. Realistically, don't play any of these niggas. These niggas is poverty. The man is locked in. Andre Palante is on the mound. It looks like for the Cardinals tomorrow against the Cubs. Average home run risk. Don't like that at all. Only gives up 5.7% barrel rate. Uh Green xERA. It looks like he's been playing. He's been getting worse. He's orange on the last three starts, 4.67. Gives it up to both hands, 16 and 15. So one more against the lefty. I mean, you can look at a lefty, but it's both hands. So we're gonna look here. It looks like four seam slider, sinker. Yeah, those are his top two pitches. Four seam slider. The top three batters against the four seamer slider is PCA, Suzuki, and Hap. Let's look at PCA real quick. He does have the star as well. Star, bullpen demon, pull hitter, and launch alert and day threat. So he has all the bells and whistles. This is not a bad trend to see. Obviously, we want this to go up. Hard hits going down, but his whiff is also going down as well. Max effort on the effort score fatigue shows that he is fresh. His heat map is actually showing alert. Back to back, Pete Crow is the only answer. I mean, yeah. From what it looks like on the top two pitches, bro. Even though this isn't red, obviously we want it to look like how it looks like on the slider. If he sees a slider, that is gone. That shit is out of there. But I mean, positive run value on the top two pitches, plus 3% on the four seam, plus 31% on the slider. 444, 45 slug, 253 ISO. Fly ball percentage is 35%. Barrels 12%. Ground ball is 24%. And then the slider looks nuts. 10%, 10.5% slug or HR percentage, 723% slug, 460 ISO, 42% fly ball percentage, and 21% barrel. So he clears on the top two pitches as far as numbers. His zones are not the best. We want to see these as home run worthy zones. He's not showing that. He still has a strong advantage, just not home run worthy. Um, he looks okay against the bullpen. 8 out of 9 zones all around. So I'm not mad. I'm pretty sure PCA is the only one that's gonna look like this. Suzuki looks pretty even actually. Suzuki has positive run value here. He is a righty, so that is the one downfall. This pitcher gives it up mainly to left, or no, to both hands, 16 and 15. So Suzuki would probably be a good option. He has better zones against the four seam. 3 home run worthy matchup, 8 to 9 zones matching. Who had lower barrel? 24% ground ball, 12% barrel. 16% ground ball, 13% barrel. And with better zones. Who had the better fly ball percentage? Suzuki, actually. So maybe it might be Suzuki favorite because he looks better if you like. I mean, against that slider, he doesn't look the best though. It's really dead even. And we're just gonna have to trust the hot bat, which is PCA. So far it's looking like PCA and Zuki. Yeah, I don't mind Suzuki Tama. Ian Happ, you're a fucking terrorist too. Negative run value on this four seam. Slider. Do we trust Ian Happ tomorrow? I'm not terrible. I mean, his whiff is going down, which is good, but still high as fuck. 28.8%. High effort. His form is going down too. So he's making more contact with the ball. Maybe bases. I'm not in love with Hap tomorrow. Michael Bush looks all right. Bregman, nah. My nigga Breezy called Bregman that one day, and that shit fucking surprised the shit out of me. Breezy said that was the only Cub he had on his list, and I was like, why the fuck did you like Bregman? Out of all the people, why the fuck did you like Bregman? Um, Pedro Ramirez looks interesting against that slider. He looks really good against that slider. He looks awful against the four seam. Everything else, he looks like shit. I mean, top two pitches, four seam slider. He looks good against the slider. He's a lefty too. I have to see what odds is looking like tomorrow for him. Ask Live and Breeze about what the odds looking like today for Pedro Ramirez. This nigga needs to start. I need this nigga to play. I want him to play tomorrow. Whoever this nigga is, I want him to play tomorrow because I'm nuking him. Carson Kelly, no. Michael Conforto looks nuts on the slider. He looks way better than and he looks good on that sinker too. Michael Conforto sleeper. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna just go with. I'm gonna go with PCA being actually no. I'm gonna go Suzuki just because he has lower ground ball percentage on the top two pitches. And I mean he looks better on that four seam than he does. I mean zone wise he looks better. Yeah, zone wise Suzuki looks better. So I'll go Suzuki, PCA, and then my sleeper will probably be Michael Conforto, and that's just mainly because against this slider, 900 slug, 600 ISO, 73% fly ball percentage, 27% barrel. Yeah, we got to take a look at that. I mean, the long shot, but I like that. So Cubs. This was a average pitcher, no target. So say Suzuki, Pete Crow, Armstrong. Sleeper will be Michael Conforto. So cool. On to the next. On to the next. We got the Reds in the Pittsburgh game. So let's see here. Looks like Cincinnati is unfavored on this matchup. Let's see exactly why. Uh, is this a new pitcher? Yep. It looks like he's just now pitching. He has no ERA for the last 3 games. But so far from the last 2 seasons, average home run risk, so yellow, mainly gives it up to lefties. Only 2 more. 5 to lefties, 3 to righties, so we could look at a lefty. Let's see his arsenal. Ellie's a switch. He's going to be batting left. Four seam sinker sweeper sinker four seam. PCA back to back. Nah. What? What are you talking about? PCA went on a tear earlier this season. What month was it? Bro, there was a time PCA had like 10 or what? Yeah, he had like 10 home runs in the last like 15 games or some shit like that. What are you talking about? I want to play PCA? What? Come on, twin. Bro. Did he go yesterday? Nah, I gotta see this. What's today? So he didn't go. So he didn't go on the 28th or the 27th. But if you guys look on the 25th and the 24th, he went back to back against Pittsburgh. Did he go yesterday? Yeah, bro. Niggas be drunk. Niggas be drunk as hell. I'm telling you, shit don't make no sense. How you scared of playing PCA back to back, bro? I've never heard of that. But Johan Ramirez, he throws that sweeper. So I'm just gonna see who hits the sweeper really well. Who really smacks the shit out that sweeper? Oh, ESPN hasn't updated yet. Oh, so yeah. So then if he goes tomorrow, it's gonna be a three-peat. And niggas is talking about PCA back to back. Nah. Come on, bro. Niggas is chatting in this bitch. Niggas is chatting, bro. They don't worry about them. Suarez has good slug and ISO. Shit barrel, 0% barrel. Fly ball is 21%, 36% fly ball. I mean ground ball is 21%, 36% fly ball. I don't really like Eugenio. Maybe for bases. Does anybody know how to hit the sweeper on this fucking team? Sal Stewart is the only one with 9% barrel on the sweeper. Hold on. I just want to see if there's one person that could do something against this fucking sweeper. Not one. Real talk. Are you shitting me? Okay, Dane Myers looks pretty good against it. I mean, he has 0 home runs against it, but slugging at least 300 on it, 40% fly ball, 10% barrel, 30% ground ball. And he looks really good on that sinker, too. What's his zones look like? Zones are okay. I don't think Dave Myers plays tomorrow, though. So we got to look at bullpen shit. Ellie looks good. You Pete Blade? I mean, yeah, I looked at Blade, but he's the only one with positive run value. He does have a home run against it, but look at that barrel, bro. 0% barrel. If you calculate the 2 pitches, 2 home run, he's slugging around 446, 8% barrel around the two, 70% ground ball. I don't really like that. You don't look you don't look the best. I mean, let's look at the 3 pitches. Okay. The reason why I'm looking at the 3 pitches is because he throws the sweeper 36% of the time. He throws that sinker and four seam basically identical, 25% and 24%. This looks good against Blade. 99% fly ball against the 3 pitches, 23% barrels, 79. I don't mind that. Makes sense why he'll have the star. He is a diamond boy. Brian Hayes. Yeah, the Reds are also poverty. Eugenio has two matching books at 350 on FanDuel and Caesars. DraftKings is 359. So does JJ, and that's it. So Eugenio and JJ have two matching books each. So do I just do that? Eugenio, JJ, and then Dane Myers will probably be my sleeper. I don't mind that. I like that. Or sorry, not Eugenio first. JJ and then Eugenio. Because JJ's the only one that has a home run against the fucking sweeper. So JJ Bade, Eugenio Suarez. My sleeper will be Dane Myers. It's gonna be a long shot. What the matching books mean? That's a better answer for Lavi, Breezy, and Keezy. They know what to do with the odds. All I know is that if there's some matching books, that's a really good indicator. I'm not gonna explain nothing else because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. Lavi is in the chat. She can gracefully answer it to the best, with the utmost confidence of putting y'all onto that shit. Not I though. I apologize. Um, okay, so we're done with the rest. Let's look at the Pirates. Rhett Lauder is on the mound. Dog shit. I could already tell y'all he is going to give up a bomb. High risk. xERA 5.62. The last 3 games, a 12 ERA. He loves giving it to lefties, 8 to lefties, right, 1 to righties. Let's look at him on the pitch mix. He likes the sinker and the slider, and then has his top two, and then four seam and changeup. So you could do this if you want to just do all 4 pitches. You don't have to. I like to just do just the top two. Let's just see. I just want to see what it looks like on all 4 pitches. Who looks the best? Luckily, all of these niggas is lefties tomorrow. So Brandon Lowe, Ryan O'Hearn, and Brian Reynolds are the top 3 that pulled up. Brandon does not look good against the sinker. He has good barrel, good fly ball percentage, good zones, but he's never homered off of it. So negative run value. Slider, he kind of likes. He looks okay against the slider. Don't mind that. Against the four seam, of course, looks good. Changeup looks good. So three of the pitches have a positive run value on it. Bullpen, 9 out of 9 zones, 9 out of 9 all around. I just want to do just these 2 pitches. So if we just do just the 2 pitches, of course Esmerlin's gonna pop up because Esmerlin is going to look absolutely fucking nuts. He's gonna look crazy. Wow. Yeah, Esmerlin looks disgusting. Obviously really good run value on the top 2 pitches, actually top 3 pitches. 33% run value, 74% run value on the slider, 6.6% HR percentage, 880 slug, 480 ISO, 250% or 250, 25% fly ball. His barrels at about 20%, and then ground balls at about 40%. So in his zones look crazy. So Esmerland looks stupid for tomorrow. With that being said, still be careful with Esmerlin because of his hand. As you guys can see, I think his hand is really fucked up. He hasn't been performing. I don't even think he had a. Let me see his performance actually today. We're gonna check out the real app. His hand is fucked up. Real talk. And did he get pinch hitted for today? I mean, he fielded out to right the first at bat. He hit it 298 feet. Grounded to third on the second at bat, and then he got walked. His last at bat. So maybe Ezralin. They need to let him sit. I think he's done his job for that team. That team's not gonna make it to the postseason. I think he's done his job. He doesn't need to bet. Let that nigga rest. So, but at least you guys know what his numbers look like. So I'm going O'Hearn or Reynolds probably. Yeah, I have a feeling O'Hearn's gonna look crazy. Yeah, O'Hearn's zones look stupid. It's a sinker slider. Sinker, 4 home run worthy matchup, 8 out of 9. 18% barrel or 10% barrel, 18% fly ball percentage, 400 ISO. Holy shit, 456 slug, 153 ISO. His odds look great. Well, y'all heard it here. Oh, is it because they're really tight like that? 500, 495, 475. That white live? I don't know. I'm asking a question. I'm asking you because I don't know that shit at all. Say less. Okay. Y'all heard the queen here. I mean, yeah, honestly, on the pitch mix, from what I'm seeing, he looks the best. He honestly does. Um, Jacob Gonzalez is a righty or a lefty. 0% barrel on. He has low barrel on all these pitches. I'm good off of Jacob Gonzalez. Who else is a lefty? Andy is a switch. So is this a lefty on the mound? Nope. Rhett is a righty. So Andy will probably bat left if he plays tomorrow. Andy has good barrel on the slider and fly ball percentage. He's a long shot, man. His matchup looks good, 6 out of 9 zones. He looks good against the bullpen too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with those two as well, live. Because right now it just looks like it's gonna be. I, do I do I like Brian Reynolds? He's the only one with over 10% barrel on on every pitch. Yeah, he looks like shit against the sinker, but it is what it is. He just looks. I might have to go Brandon Lowe. I might have to go Ryan O'Hearn, Brandon Lowe. Yeah, 5% barrel, 8% barrel, 16% barrel, 19%. It's not that Brian. It's not that Reynolds can't do it because it's still Reynolds, but I don't know. I think I have to go Brandon Lowe. I think I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go Ryan O'Hearn as the top guy for me, and then I'll go Brandon Lowe as the second. A third, I guess. I mean, shit. It's not like Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds is definitely an honorable mention. Esmerlin, you guys could definitely play. These two you could 100% play. They don't look terrible. But on my list, just because I really want to put. I mean, realistically, I don't have to put this nigga on my list. I don't have. I could say fuck Indy. But watch. I say fuck Indy, and then he ends up doing something crazy. Yeah, I guess let's just stick with the big three there. We'll just do obviously I think you guys should lean more Ryan O'Hearn. Um and then probably go, in my opinion, go Lau and then Brian Reynolds as my third option. So it sounds like I'm just picking the big three, but the data is really data right now. Esmerlin, you could obviously play if you like, but just be careful with that hand shit. Be very careful with that hand shit for sure. And definitely, and 100%. Realistically, I'm over here debating about who to put on the list and all this shit. What if it's all three of them motherfuckers? We've swept multiple times on this channel. Multiple times. Ryan Reynolds. I see a Ryan late for tomorrow. What you thinking, Ryan Valade and Ryan O'Hearn? Let me see. Okay, cool. So far we moving, y'all. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. So gonna be a nice early night for me. Get me a little bit of some noonie cake. You feel me? Get a little noonie cake in. Let me stop. Miami Marlins. We got Yuri Perez on the mound for the Marlins. Home run risk allows 10% barrel, which is crazy. XERA is yellow. He's played really well the last three starts, so 2.3 ERA. Mainly is given up to lefties, 11 to lefties, 14 to righties. So let's look at a righty for sure. Looks like fastball, sinker, slider. But let's see who's the first righty that we could see. Boba Boba has three matching books live, or two matching books. Sorry. So it looks like from the pitch mix, he throws that four. He loves the four seam. You see how that pitch is in the red right there, and it looks insane like this. Since that pitch is in the red, he's a fastball demon. That's what he likes to throw. It's just the fastball. You could look at the slider and the sweeper, but it's mainly just that fastball. So I'm gonna click on just fastball. Is there a righty who likes it? Of course there's not. Of course there's not a righty who likes that fastball. It's the fucking Mets. The Mets are trash. I mean, it's realistically still both hands though. It's only a three difference. 11 home runs to lefties, 14 to righties. Doesn't You don't have to be stuck on looking at a righty. So the three batters who looked the best against the fastball on this team is actually Carson Bench, Francisco Lindor, and AJ Ewing. So we're gonna look at Carson Bench. Noonie cake. Hey, come on, bro. You don't know, but if you don't know about the noonie cake, you don't gotta worry about the noonie cake, bro. Don't worry about you feel me? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I gotta get me some nooners. Um, so Carson Bench on the four seam, slug is at 474, 203 ISO, 32% fly ball, 8% barrel. He has positive run value. So I don't mind Carson Bench so far. He looks really good on the zones there. All around zones look fantastic. And he looks good against the bullpen. So far Carson Bench does not look bad. Lindor. Lindor negative run value on that, negative 12%. 400 slug, 200 ISO, 39% fly ball, 10% barrel, 26% ground ball. The zones look good. I'm surprised that this is a negative run value. I think he just hasn't been doing shit against it lately. But this doesn't look bad at all. Noonie cake, got it. Y'all, don't worry about the nooners, y'all. Don't worry about the nooners, gang. The nooners is for me. The nooners is for me. Okay. So we got the AJ Ewing, negative 1% run value. He's had the best barrel out of all three of these niggas. He's had the best barrel against the four seam. Maybe AJ tomorrow. What happened to Juan Soto? Is Juan Soto hurt? How about my nigga Soto, bro? Jorge Polanco has the lowest ground ball against it. Jared Young has higher barrel than all of them. 11% barrel, 30% fly ball. You create Star Tool? Nah, I did not. I just perfected it or found a way saving people's dollars. I found a way on how to find home runs in it. Brett Batty, nah. Eric Wagaman. I kind of fuck with Eric Wagaman a little bit. 6%. He's looked the best so far on the four seam. His fly ball percentage could be a little bit higher, or it's only 14%, but I don't mind him. He hasn't gotten over a month though either, so he's a long shot. Marcus Simeon, this motherfucker comes up out of nowhere. all the time. Maybe it's Marcus Simeon tomorrow if he plays. Lou Bob looks trash. Damn. I was actually expecting Lou Bob was look. Honestly, I like how Marcus Simeon looks. Um, I like how Jared Young looks, and I like how AJ Ewing looks. Those are probably the three that I'll go with. Marcus Simeon's gonna be. Where is it, Lindor? Let me compare. Let me compare AJ and this nigga Ewing. Here we go. Oh, Francisco looks nuts. Yeah, compared to AJ for sure. Jared Young. Look. Jared's beating him in pull percentage and sweet spot percentage. 2 out of 7. Bullpen. AJ looks solid. I don't see him being projected. Where's did I not look at shit. I must have skipped over him. Damn. It's this zoom in shit. My fault, gang. I actually don't mind. Yeah, no, I actually do like Francisco Alvarez. My bad. Thank you. I thought I had looked at him already. Yeah, that's my fault. My fault, twin. Yeah, 33% fly ball, 10% barrel. 383 ISO. I mean, it could be the best. It could be better. I mean, I like his odds. 400, 440, 420, 450. Eric Wagaman has the highest slug. If Marcus Simeon plays, I'm taking him. Right now, I like Marcus Simeon. I like Francisco Alvarez. I like Marcus Simeon, and I like Francisco Lindor. Or is it Francisco or Jared? No, Jared Young. That's my sleeper. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with that. It's the Mets at the end of the day, so bet with caution when it comes to them niggas. He's high risk, so we're gonna put a target on him. Francisco Alvarez X Marcus Seaman. And sleeper will be Jared Young. We got Miami on the mound. We got Nolan McLean. Elevated high risk. XERA 3.53. A 1 ERA the last 3 games and been pitching his ass off. He gives it to both hands. 7 to lefties, 8 to righties. So you can target a righty, but it's fine. Sinker four seam. Sinker four seam. Yeah, sinker four seam. Sinker four seam. Roberto Hernandez, Joe Mack, and Otto Lopez are the 3 batters that popped up. Obviously, Roberto is on a tear. Take him while he's hot. Take him while he's hot. He doesn't look bad for tomorrow. Sinker, he absolutely loves his sinker. 564 slug, 297 ISO, 28% fly ball percentage, and 9% barrel. 16% barrel on that four seam, 461 slug, 259 ISO, 39% fly ball. Sorry, just joined. Sorry, was there any locks that was confirmed? Yeah, I mean, take the nigga while he's hot, bro. Take the nigga while he's hot. When you say lock, what you just want one pick? You just want one? What do you want? Like I don't, I don't know what the fuck these niggas want, man. I just I just gave you niggas all of my favorites and the reason why, and I broke it down gracefully for you bitch ass niggas. Okay? Gracefully. All right? And you niggas is still in here trying to figure out the locks? You shitting me? Hmm? Played Barry Bonds twice. I'm just drawing. No, I'm trolling. I'm trolling, twin. My fault. I gotta know how to chill. I'm trolling. I'm completely trolling. If you're new to the channel, bro, the list will be popped up. You could definitely run this video back on my YouTube channel. It will also be pinned on my profile on Twitter. And then you can see our whole fucking discussion, twin. But yeah, her birthday looks like that nigga again tomorrow. Do these sound like tight odds, Lavi? 500 on 500, 480, 490, 475. Sound pretty tight as me. Shit, is a pig's pussy port? If that ain't one, if I ain't never seen tight. Yeah, it's probably just her birthday again. New here, what's up? What's up, BZ? Yeah. Uh, super high ground ball for Griffin Conine, but I'm not gonna ignore that barrel or that sinker, and his zones are immaculate. Take them niggas while they hot, you know. Take them niggas while they hot, bro. Both of them. That's fuck the rest of the bullshit. I mean, do y'all even want me to look at anybody else for real? Yeah. Casper sent us. Shout out to Casper. W fucking Casper. That's a solid guy. That's a real stand up gentleman. It's a real stand up guy there. Brian Navarto. Nah, fuck you. Yeah, just give me those three, y'all. Just give me Herberto Hernandez being the favorite for this game. Griffin Conine, obviously, I think those are the only two people that folks can trust. And then our sleeper will be Joe Mack. So So yeah. Is this a high risk pitcher? No, Nolan McLean is not a high risk pitcher. Roberto Hernandez. Somebody said 2 hours. Roberto Hernandez. What was it? Griffin Conine and Joe Mack. Listen, realistically, you don't like Hicks? Nah. Hicks is more of a basis type of guy, fam. I mean, and look at his shit. 0% barrel, 11% fly ball, 35% fly ball, 5% barrel. Like he just doesn't look like the Hicks like mid. When was it? It was like right before summer started, bro. It was right before summer had started. And this nigga Liam Hicks was on a fucking tear. This nigga was going bonkers. I was like, bro, Liam. But other than that, Otto, Golden Goldie. Ah, I mean, he does have positive run value, and he has really good barrel. That's a good honorable mention. I don't know, bro. Otto, he's another basis type of guy too. He's not really, and I don't like that ground ball on the top pitch, that sinker. That's 59%. So guys, don't overthink it. Especially when it comes to a team like the Marlins. Right now, the market is looking good for Herberto and Griffin Conine. I think those are the most two confident and best picks Don't overthink it. Liam was just getting lucky. He was never like that. Yeah. Yeah, from what it looks like, yeah. But I can tell you right now, he was getting me paid. I don't give a fuck about any of that luck. That nigga was getting me paid around that time. That was when he was being priced at like 800s around that time. I was taking him straight. And I was like, yo, whoa, taking him straight. But y'all know what I mean. Um, you said Roberto Conine and who? And Joe Mack. Joe Mack will be the sleeper. Joe Mack. Um. All right, so we got Washington and Atlanta next. So let's check them out. Washington, Atlanta, Washington, Atlanta. So it looks like we got Jake Irvin on the mound and Grant Holmes on the other side. Let's check out the Braves side. Braves. Got to put a target on this nigga. I think this is the most barrel that we seen allowed by a pitcher is with Jake Irvin, guys. So I just want to notate that. Let me check the pitcher's lab actually. Let's see if that updated. It did. It did. So the highest risk pitcher for tomorrow's Javier goes Javier Bailey and then Jake Irvin. So for the people who always ask me, "Oh, how the fuck do you pair?" Just look at the top 3 niggas on here who give the most barrel up and are playing the worst, and then pair them 3 niggas or pair them 2 niggas, or you could do it that way. Like there's so many ways for y'all niggas to pair. Stop asking me how to fucking pair. I'm not gonna help y'all. Damn, congrats. You're at 4.9K view. What? What? Excuse me, nigga? What? You lying. You have to pay for this website? Yes, it's $5. It's $5. This nigga's lying. I'm not at no fucking 5K. Oh my god, I'm at 4,000 views. I'm at 4,000 views. I need y'all to get the fuck up out of here. Nah, my anxiety's kicking in, bro. Nah. Ah. 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 No, I'm just playing. I'm glad y'all here, bro. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to Casper. He really boosted it up just because he shared it. So big shout out to Casper. And I'm glad I'm able to showcase the star tool for y'all and how I look at shit and everything. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're liking, follow up, subscribe on the YouTube. Um, you guys are asking where the star tool is. You could definitely go on the star tool Twitter page. It's also the link is in my bio as well. So if you click on my profile, you'll see a link tree. It's the very first link that's in that link tree. So there's a lot. There's everywhere. We're everywhere, nigga. We're everywhere. Everybody in here because we want noonie cakes. Y'all, hey, come on, y'all don't know what to do with them. Y'all don't know what to do with the nooners. Y'all don't know what to do with y'all don't know about that nooners, man. Shit. I'm trying to stay up. All right, let me rush. Let me rush. How many games we got? We got 4 more games. We got four more games. So, all right, Jake Irvin, he's high risk. Let's go against the Braves. He likes giving up to lefties. He's been playing like shit the last 3 starts. 5.25 ERA. 30 home runs to lefties, 15 to righties. So we want to look at a lefty. Oh my God, Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin looks pretty, actually really good to me. 60% barrel, 31% barrel on that curveball, bro. 31% barrel on that curveball. That's crazy. 600 slug, 300 ISO. I really like Drake Baldwin for tomorrow. Ozzy. I'm not in love with Ozzy. See, tell you the truth, really not. Matt Olson, he looks good against the four seam, looks bad against the curveball, but he also looks good against that sinker. He throws the sinker and curveball pretty much identical, 26% of the time. Really, it's these three pitches. So let's just look at these three: sinker, fastball, curveball. It goes ball with Matt Olson and Ozzy. So the top three people. Um, I don't mind. I don't mind it. Michael Harris has 12%, 13% barrel, 12% barrel, 53% fly ball, 29%, but has negative run value. It might just be those three, y'all. Mauricio DeBon's odds. Nah. Michael Harris odds. Ryan and Drake. Ryan who? Ryan O'Hearn and Drake Baldwin? Maybe. Maybe. There's nobody. I mean, can we really trust anybody else on the Braves? There's not anybody else. I mean, Acuna is back. Acuna's back. Acuna looks really good against the curveball and the sinker. He has 33. I think he has the best barrel, even better. He has better barrel and better slug than even Drake Baldwin. DeBon, I don't think I trust DeBon at all. DeBon, he's the one that like he got a little hot too, and shit hit the fan. I mean, DeBon looks good against the curveball, but I'd probably go Acuna. I'm debating between Acuna or Ozzy. No, it's Acuna for sure. Yeah, I'll probably go. Obviously, Drake Baldwin being the favorite, Matt Olson being the second. Third, Acuna is still a sleeper to me. I don't care what it is. He's 100%. He might be well known, but he's not the same Acuna. Nigga doesn't even have 10 home runs, as you guys can see. So Acuna is definitely a sleeper for me. So I'll go with that for those three. Drake Baldwin being the favorite. X. Matt Olson, sleeper. Ronald Acuna. Yeah, Acuna's 100%. He a long shot. Who you got for the Nationals? We not fucking there yet, buddy. We just finished the fucking Braves side. No, I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. Please, anybody, let me have fun. I'm just having fun. Okay, I'm a little nervous right now. I got 5,000 people looking at me, nigga. I got 5,000 niggas looking at me, nigga. And I'm a little nervous right now, nigga. So if I'm talking shit and I seem like a jackass, it's just because I'm playing. That's how I handle with my emotions. You feel me? I might have a touch of the tis. I might have a little bit touch of the tism. It's okay. Okay? But just don't take me serious. Um always hurt Vegas and yeah, he's a basic player, injury prone. I don't even know who you guys are talking about. I'm just gonna keep going with the slate. Nationals, they're going against Grant Holmes, HR home run, high risk, gives up 8.9% barrel allowed. Looks like mainly to lefties. It's an okay trend. I don't really like this trend as much. I'd rather see the ERA in the red, but it's not bad. You can still definitely target Grant Holmes. Looks like red, orange, yellow, 3.6 ERA the last three starts, so pretty average. He gives it up to lefties, it looks like. 16 to lefties, 15 to righties. I'm not gonna look at James Wood. Listen, I'm not. I am not looking at James Wood. James Wood, I could already tell you guys, is probably gonna look fucking nuts. I'll go ahead and I will show you guys real quick. James Wood, zones. He's been looking like that for the last fucking week. For the last fucking week. The nigga hit 2 home runs on Sunday, ain't did a fuck thing ever since, bro. I'm not gonna tell you guys to play James Wood. If you wanna play James Wood, go ahead. Go to fuck head. Will I be? Fuck no, nigga. Fuck no. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. The nigga hit 2 home runs last season, or on Sunday, and ain't did shit since. And ain't did a fuck thing since. Um, that mean he going. I mean, listen, I'm talking shit, so then that way he goes for y'all. Okay? But once again, I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust that motherfucker. That nigga pissed me off. Luis Garcia, Lavi said, I want to look into that. So it looks like he throws slider four seam. Yeah, it's slider four seam, slider four seam. CJ Abrams. I low key like CJ tomorrow. Actually, not even low key, high key. I been Pete that you like me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like CJ. I don't mind CJ. So against the forcing slider, it looks like James Wood. It looks like CJ and then Luis Garcia. I already told you guys I'm not looking at CJ or James Wood. I don't mind Luis Garcia. I just wish his barrel was higher on that slider. I just wish the barrel was higher on the slider. Against the slider just by itself, Dylan Cruz did pop up. So I'm gonna look at Dylan Cruz. Wow, that's actually really good. Dylan Cruz sleeper again. Let's see how he looks against the bullpen. Luis doesn't have enough EV. Yeah, you're right. His EV is a little low. And I saw it as well. I mean, let me see. 85.5, 85.4, I mean. Yeah. It's not the best, but don't just look at just EV. I mean, you have other metrics that you could look at too. I mean, whiffs going down, hard hits going down. His pull percentage is insane, 75%. Look at his recent form. Yeah, I know. Listen, I love Luis. This is probably the best person that is the best Nat to cash me out. But I mean, look at his form. His form is kind of going down right now. Or no, my fault. His form is going. It's trending down. I'm tripping. So I don't mind Luis, but nah, I think right now the two people I'm fucking with the most is definitely CJ. I'm fucking with CJ tomorrow. And I'm fucking with Dylan Cruz. Because of that barrel and that fly ball percentage. And that's for both of the pitches. Andre Chaparro, he has the trophy and the bomb. I mean, Andres looks really good against the four seam, of course. It's Andres. Yeah, he doesn't look good against that slider. I mean, only 7 at bats. There's not really much for them to go off of. And I mean, who else can you really fucking trust on on this team besides them three? Hebert has 2 matching books live at 500. Looking into him real quick. Negative run value. His zones look. Nah. Nah. Harry Ford. I'm not even gonna entertain this nigga no more. And just because I said that, watch him go. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm off of Harry Ford. He cashed me out that one day, and then that was it. Cruz do look good. I do like Cruz a lot. I do not mind Cruz. I think I'm gonna have to go with CJ as the favorite for sure. He meets the criteria of Grant giving it more to lefties. He's the only one that has positive run value on both of the top two pitches. Um, Dylan Cruz would probably be my second favorite. Uh, because of that fly ball percentage, and that barrel percentage is nuts on the two pitches. 50% fly ball percentage, 31%, 49% fly ball percentage, 10%. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, and he has a homer against this man, and then probably let me look at Luis one more time. Why am I looking at this nigga? Yeah, probably Andres next. Andres is the third option. The only reason why Andres would be a third option / long shot for this game is because of he only looks good on just the one pitch, just the four seam. Everything else, he doesn't really look good. His recent form, Brady House. Or you said Jacob Young? Did I look at? I thought I already did look at Jacob Young. You said look at his recent form. I mean, he is trending up. Extra base. What did he hit a double today? Extra base hit. So he hit a double today. Last time he hit a double, he then hit a single and then homered. Then didn't do shit. Probably he was injured. Single, doubled, walked, doubled. Nah. I'm not jacking Jacob Young. I'm good off of Jacob Twin. I am good off of Jacob. Those are my three, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking with CJ Abrams, Dylan Cruz, and Andre Chaparro. Snaps, what are the filters you recommend the most when searching for a game? I kind of get confused on how to use filters in the icons. Hold on, bro. So let me type this out, and then I'll give a quick little speech. So the filters, Grant Holmes, high risk. Who was it? CJ Abrams, X, Dylan Cruz. Sleeper, Andre Chaparro. Okay. So he doesn't use filters for the speedsters, high level folks. Get the fuck out of here! What? Yo, wow, wow. No, I was just joking. Honestly, I don't use filters, but the best thing that I heard, I mean, Lotto's been on stream using filters before. The best thing that I've heard Lotto ever say when trying to use filters is try to be. It's not for a recipe of this is exactly what you need to put a fucking to find a lock. You know, it's just something that you could be creative with. So like, for example, I tell people all the time, like let's say I want somebody with really low whiff because he makes contact with the ball. Barrel percentage got to be high. Because I like looking at the barrel. and let's say his EV is going up, so he has his up the last 5 games, he's had a 90, 95 and up EV. And then it gives me a list of people that are like that, you know. Now let's say I look at this, who's on here already? Like Miguel Vargas is on there, Pete Crow's on there, Alec Burleson's on there, Max Schumer's even on here. There's a lot of people that's already on here. Like, if I notice that this is working tomorrow, write this shit down, whatever. And I noticed that 3 of them niggas who had this filter go, that means I found something, But it's mainly for you to be creative. I don't think there's a specific way on how to use the filters. How I use if I use any type of filters, it's gonna be on the pitch mix. That's how I look at it, bro. Like I'm showing you guys with my process. We can go to the athletics game. We look at Sonny Gray. He's elevated risk. XERA 3.82% or 3.82. Last 3 games 3.71. He's mainly given up to righties. It looks like 18 to lefties, 19 to righties. So really both hands. And so let's just look at the pitch arsenal. We'll go to the zones. He throws the sinker, the cutter, basically everything very evenly. This isn't the best example, but because there's more pitchers who use like throw the sinker more or something like that. So obviously we want to do the first 4 pitches. We could click on the pitch arsenal, which is sinker, sweeper. What was it? Sinker, sweep, sinker, cutter, sweeper, four seam. Sinker, cutter, four seam. And then from there, look, it gives me the top 3 people that look the best on that pitch. So Tyler Soderstrom, it looks like he's first on that. Let's see why. Now we can just go into the card. Now this is what I tend to look at. Wow. Hopefully he doesn't throw this nigga a sweeper. I use filters when it gets close to the game. Yes, I will post a list for tomorrow. Hopefully this nigga doesn't throw a sweeper. Tyler Soderstrom doesn't look bad. Jacob Wilson has really low whiff, low hard hit though. Jonah Heim. Carlos Cortez on this cutter looks not. Oh wait, no, just kidding. High ground ball percentage. Right now, I'm only liking Tyler Soderstrom. That's the only person that looked interesting. Kobe White looks crazy against the cutter. Wow, 20% HR percentage, 1 slug, 600 ISO, 33% barrel. It's crazy. Wait, wait. What filter by matching? You have a filter with the odds now? This nigga here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Why wasn't I notified of this? Where the fuck is it? Books. You motherfucker. Right here. And you can set the number? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, you said type yes? What? I want 3 matching books. Some of you motherfuckers who got 3 matching books right now. Fresh. Hold on. 3. Hold on. Let me turn it off. Turn it on. Do I have any other filters? No. 3, 2. Okay, so it is working. It's just that there's not a lot of people. Gotta wait for closer to lineups. But I like to use the book. I'm gonna start using that before the games. So like I'll do the list and then because Murakami had 4 matching books before the game started at 300, and that's why I took his ass straight today. That's why I nuked it straight. I might make a list for tomorrow. What do you mean might, Lavi? Make the list, please. The streets miss you. I miss you. Okay? Make the list. Yeah. So far, give me Sodi, give me Kobe Thomas as my sleeper, and then Aliko Williams. Yeah. That's about it. Hello, oh my gosh. Yeah. Those are the 3 I'm gonna look at right there. Tyler Soderstrom. X Kobe Tom or no. Alika Williams. And sleeper will be Kobe Thomas. That may change. Honestly, I don't like any athletics. The only one that stood out to me was Sodi, which could be a good thing because maybe he looks like that because he's the only one going. So, but yeah, those are my 3, and I'm sticking to it. Got the Red Sox. Let's look at the Red Sox now. Now let's see here. So the Red Sox high risk home run, xERA 4.76. Looks like he is also a new guy starting because he has nothing for the last 3 games. But the last 2 seasons, 3 home runs to lefties, 5 to righties. So target both hands. Let's look at his pitch mix. He makes it easy on us, y'all. He throws the four seam 42% of the time. So who hits the shit out the four seam? That is it's a righty, right? That's a righty. Wilson Contreras, of course. It's always Wilson. That looks crazy. Wilson actually has positive run value on both hands. 42% or 4% home. Fuck, I can't fucking think right now. 3.2% HR percentage, 400 slug, 200 ISO, 31% fly ball, 11% barrel, 29% ground ball. Looks really good against that four seam. Yeah, it might be Wilson tomorrow. I think yeah, so far I like Wilson. 4.8%. That fly ball percentage and barrel is crazy. Fly ball percentage 25%, 21% on the slider. I'm fucking with Wilson. Oh yes, I'm fucking with Wilson. He looks good on the all around zones. Looks good against the bullpen. Sturdy as fuck. Willier Abreu does have way higher fly ball and way higher barrel percentage, but his run value is also very low. His zones aren't as good as Wilson's. Um, so it might just be the top 2 there. Wilson, Willier. Sedane is a bridge. He is a bridge. No Anthony Siegler. Yoshi. New filters have Wilson too. Yeah, Wilson looks crazy. He really looks like the best. That's you niggas. I honestly don't know how y'all do that filter shit. I like the filters, but like I like I guess I'm just old fashioned, bro. I'm gonna look at I'm just gonna look at the pitch mix and go from there. I don't care if it takes me 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm not trying to be fast. I'm trying to be efficient. You know, when you have sex with your girl, she don't want you to nut in 5 minutes. She wants you to nut at least in 15 and 30. You feel me? Like give her a little bit of time. You feel me? So that's just how I take it. You feel me? Yeah, I'm getting sleepy, so that's why I'm talking like that. Yeah, uh it's really just gonna be Wilson and then Warrior. Those are my top two for sure. This yeah. 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 I mean it could be Andrew. Andrew back to back. Yeah, I was about to say I'm looking at Andrew right now. Andrew back to back question mark, maybe. Andrew has really good who else looks good against that fly ball or that four seam? 33% fly ball or yeah. 13% barrel, 28%. He too freaked out for me. I'm not how am I freaked out? 28% ground ball. I'm not freaked out. I was just comparing what it was like using the filters. That's all I was saying. If that was a problem, my bad. When a nigga gets tired, a nigga gets tired. Okay, I'll say any fucking thing. Um, yeah, it might be. I think it's just Andrew Sleeper again. Jemai Jones shocked the fucking world. Is it dude a lefty or a righty? He's a righty. So maybe Jemai doesn't play tomorrow. I mean, to be fair, Jemai does have the highest fly ball barrel percentage and lowest ground ball, but no home runs because he sucks against right-handed. Yeah, it's just gonna be Andrew again. Wilson being the favorite, Willier, and then sleeper is Andrew Monastero. Wilson Contreras. Willier Abreu. Sleeper. Andrew Monasterio. You be posting your lives on YouTube? Yes, sir. Actually, this live will be posted right on YouTube as soon as it's ending. As soon as we end it, it's getting starting to upload. So make sure you guys click the link in my bio and go subscribe there. All right, we got the Padres and San Francisco. Looks like at Padres Stadium, which is way better than that fucking Oracle Park. I hate Oracle Park. It looks like the Giants are favorited for this matchup against the pitchers. They're going against JP Spears, so that's probably why. Let's get into the Padres side because they are on the home team. So for the Padres, for Trevor, average risk for a home run, it looks like xERA is 4.10. He mainly allows home runs to left-handed batters. He has been playing like shit his last three starts, 8.12 or 8.10 ERA. So 6 to lefties, 2 to righties. Clearly want to look at a lefty, right? I can already tell y'all right now, this is the best way to do it for my filter folks. This motherfucker throws the sinker 60% of the time. So what pitches he gonna throw? The fucking sinker. You could look at other shit if you like, but It looks like the three best options who look the best against the sinker is Ty France, Manny, and Xander Bogarts. Um, Sadly, nobody's a lefty there at all. But I mean, let's just look at the shit. You don't have to stay too complacent on it. Don't do that, motherfucking man. He got to check in with me before he play tomorrow. I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to stay. We're almost done. We're almost done, chap. I mean, Ty France, 10% barrel, 17% barrel, 38% fly ball, 700 ISO or 700 slug, 471 2 ISO against that slider, but he's not gonna go to it. He's mainly gonna throw the sinker. I mean, Ty looks the best on the fucking sinker. He looks the best. Ain't shit you can do about it. Maybe the system's already done all the work for you. Jackson Merrill has a trophy and a bomb. He's slugging really high against that sinker, and he has positive run value. Yeah, Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill for sure tomorrow. Low whiff, great trend. Low whiff, hard hit going up, high effort, fresh. Recent form. His form is kind of playing like shit. He was on a tear, and then now he's playing like shit. But OPS is also insane too. Yeah, it's Jackson Merrill for sure. Jackson Merrill is the favorite for that game for sure. Gavin Sheets is a lefty. He hates the sinker. Fuck that nigga. Jake Cronenworth is a lefty. He also hates the sinker. So fuck that nigga. We're not even gonna look at this nigga. Who's another lefty? Luis is a switch. This pitcher is a righty. Yeah, so he'll be batting left. So let's look at Luis here. 80% ground ball. Yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna have to do that. Jackson Merrill is clearly our guy tomorrow. I would say actually my second choice would be Ty France, just because of or no, that ground ball is crazy. Is it Manny? That is also crazy. Oh yeah, Jackson Merrill, Dylan Cruz. I like that live. I like that. Do I have a lock yet? Yeah. Oh yeah, my lock is Ben Rice. Ben Rice is going. Nuke Ben Rice tomorrow. Nuke him. Nuke the nigga like how y'all nuked fucking Ruiz and fucked it up for me. Nuke him. I don't give a fuck. That's my lock. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I only like Jackson and I only like Manny and I only like Ty Sheets. Or Ty Sheets. Ty France. So those are the top three for me for the Padres. It's the fucking Padres. You need to start collecting. I think I hit today. I had Andrew as a I think did I put Andrew? Who the fuck did I even put today? I don't think I put anybody today, actually. Let me look at the star collection. How do I look at my backpack? Where the fuck my backpack at? I got Steer, Wood, and Compensano. I haven't been doing my cards, bro. I haven't been doing my cards. Here, I'm gonna put what's my 10K lock for tomorrow? Hold on. Actually, 10K lock. I wanna go with something different. Drake Baldwin. That's my guy. Yeah, Drake Baldwin. Boom. All right. Boom. There's Drake Baldwin. It could be Baldwin Rice. Lavi got like 10 and she don't even try. I listen. I just don't do it. I just never do it. That's my only problem. I come in here and then I do my research and then I go right to bed. Uh The fuck happened? Why does it look like this? Did I click on any filters? Oh, books. That's why. My two sons, Baldwin Rice. Baldwin Rice, I need that. Uh Padres, Jackson Merrill, X Ty France, X Manny Machado. Cool. Yeah, we just finished it, twin. Now we got the Giants. We got JP Sears. High risk, looks like 8.4 barrel rate percent allowed. Can't talk. 4.3 XRA ERA, 2.51 ERA. That was the fastball. Or what hand does he give it up to the most? He gives it up to righties the most. Damn, 10 to lefties, 55 to righties. Just find a righty. Find a fucking righty. Helio Ramos is a righty. Those the forcing changeup sweeper slider. Forcing changeup sweeper slider. Forcing changeup sweeper. Forcing changeup sweeper. Let's just see just the four seam and changeup. The only righty that looks good against it is Willie Adames. Willie Adames hooked everybody today. His zones don't look bad on that four seam, or not. Don't look good. It's like, or at least not what I want it to look like. But barrel's there, 51% fly ball percentage. Changeup, he doesn't look good. I don't like that. I just hate that he's the only righty that looks good. Daniel fucking Susac. Jesus doesn't have any data, but 50% fly ball on the four seam. His zones look good. Sweepers. His zones really look good. I do like Jesus Rodriguez as a sleeper. So is tomorrow shit again? It's Thursday, fam. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is Elvis Sabibi? Hmm? Does anybody know who the fuck Elvis Sabibi is? Uh, I don't know how to say that nigga's last name. He was just called up. They made him up. No, y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm over here like, man, y'all know how I'm gonna do. Y'all already know what I'm finna do. Y'all already know what I'm finna do. I ain't even gotta talk about it. I know what I'm finna do. Bassa, Bassa, Bassa Bay. Man, Bassa Bay, Chardonnay, Andale. He made the list today. You feel me? He made the list today. It looks like he's in that. I mean, we'll see. But that's already automatically my sleeper. What's his jersey number? What was it? Jersey number 39. There was two niggas that looked like this. That one nigga on the Cubs and this nigga. So Y'all remember them names. I mean, he's supposed to replace he got Platoon. I can't look at anything with his shit. Basabe. People are gonna look and be like, who the fuck did you put on your list? Who the fuck is who's the sleeper for the Cubs? Well, I mean the sleeper's Michael Conforto. But let me write these names down here and then give me a second. I think I'm gonna go Willie Adames and Heliot Ramos. Heliot Ramos. And then whoever this Basabe nigga is. That one nigga on the Cubs. All right. Oh, it's a lefty. Yeah, the newbie will have platoon. We'll see. Seahawks and Dodgers. Andy Pages was the only one to go. So we got Brian Wu and we got Roki on the mound. Dodgers. Let's see. Start with the Dodgers side. So Brian Wu, he actually got tagged last time. It was against the Rangers too. That nigga got tagged. But elevated high risk XR ERA 3.53. Yeah, last three starts has been shit. I said did I say the Seahawks? Fault. The Mariners. The Mariners. 5.63 ERA. It looks like 20 to lefties, 18 to righties, so just both hands. He likes the four seam and then the slider 20% of the time. So out the top two pitches, let's see, and actually just for the fuck of it, let me do the top three because the sinker's at 18%. It looks like Shohei, Muncy, Mookie are the top three guys. So let's look at Shohei. Shohei. Take him whenever you want. Yeah, he loves that four seam. Crazy barrel, 22% barrel, 37% fly ball, 400 slug, 200 ISO. Sinker is absolutely fucking nasty work. There we go. They got the name right there in the chat. James Triantos. Yeah. Yeah. Keep that name in mind. If he start, take him straight, bro. James Triantos and Elvis Basabe. Remember that. Um Roki's playing free money. Yeah, Roki's shit. Uh well Roki has been pitching really well the last three starts though. But he does give up a that's high risk as fuck. 11.4 barrel rate. That's crazy. Um yeah, Muncie's Muncie. Got the red train going on. Green, purple. Sinker has positive run value. He really just throws that four seam as his main pitch. So let me just what if I just did just the four seam? That's Freddie Muncie and Betts. Yup. Remember to write them weirdos down. Freddie is a lefty, the weakest 10% barrel. Otani has better barrel than all these people. Muncie will be probably second, 18%. 16% on this for Mookie. I mean, yeah, it's probably every Dodger's gonna look insane tomorrow. Yeah, every Dodger's gonna look really good tomorrow. So that's gonna come down to odds and some more shit. So realistically, the people that you want to look at would be Shohei and Otani. And I'm if Kike is playing, I don't care. I'm playing Kike. I don't care. Yeah, Kike is definitely the sleeper, but look at these numbers for Kike, bro. I thought he was playing today, but if he plays tomorrow, which I think he probably is, I'm gonna play Kike. So I'm just gonna give y'all that Shohei, Muncy, and then Kike. But just know that there is a lot of other Dodgers that look good. Freddie looks really solid. Mookie looks really solid. So it's okay. Seahawks need give me winning streaks this season. Last thing I caught was Crooks and Velasquez. I'm so far behind. Damn. I mean, I'll have a list, y'all. I'll have a list. The list is still gonna be popping. This video is still gonna be on YouTube. It ain't going nowhere. Like, don't trip. Enrique Hernandez. Get real quick. Just wanted to see something. Okay. All right. Last set of people. We got Roki on the mound. Roki is definitely a target, high risk. He has been playing very well. We just looked at his card already. So let's go ahead and get into these Mariners, and then I can go get me some Nooners. So Roki likes to give it to lefties, it looks like. 14 to lefties, 12 to righties, so both hands. Don't really got to look too much. He loves the four seam and the splitter. Four seam, splitter. Four seam, splitter. Boom. We got Canzone, Luke Rayleigh, and Josh Naylor. Why does Canzone look crazy? That makes sense why Canzone looks crazy. This is nuts. This is wild. 9.8% HR percentage, 711 slug, 394 ISO, 34% fly ball, 22% barrel, and 31% ground ball. So clearly loves the four seam. I don't this is now the new highest number that I've seen somebody know how to hit the four seam. 8 home run worthy matchup. He's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. So yeah, I'm fucking with Canzone. I'm fucking with Canzone. His bullpen numbers probably yeah. He did just hit 2 against the Dodgers, but nigga look good. He looked good. The only person I don't trust that looks good all the time is James Wood. I just realized that just kind of rhymed a little bit. Nigga look good, look good. Only person I don't take it down. I don't know. Luke Rayleigh. What is he? Luke Rayleigh. Nigga look good, look good. Every time nigga don't know what's on with the James look good. Who went to Rob Rush Schneider went today? Victor Robles? Nah. Uh yeah. Canzone Rayleigh looked the two solid parts. Really. They look very solid. Randy does not look bad either. 14% barrel. Canzone got to be a great last leg. Yeah, Canzone looks nuts. Canzone looks tough. Maybe I should have put Canzone. That's my thing. Can I still change it? Who did I had? I had Drake Baldwin. Nah, I'll still leave it Drake. I'll stand by it. I'll stand by it. I'll leave Drake on there. Luke Rayleigh, Cole Young. Who has the best barrel? Maybe Cole Emerson, sleeper. So far, he has the best slug. Rice Canzone Drake. Ooh. Rice Canzone Drake. RDC. Wait. RDD. I said RDC. Time for Noonies. It's definitely time for Noonies. But I do like Cole Emerson. I don't have a problem with Cole. Hold on, let me compare. Or maybe Randy. Let me do Randy Rosarina. We need to hit a parlay for you. Oh shit, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Vin. Good. Happy birthday, family. Be safe today. Don't do drugs. Go visit a couple strippers if you need to. Cole Emerson. Yeah, he did. Cole and Colt. Might just be Cole Young, y'all. Um, Wait, did I compare with Randy already? Why am I doing that? Randy. Platoon Edge and Power Contact. 14% barrel, 26% fly ball. Yeah, no, it's Cole. It's Cole Young. Yeah, or no, it's Randy. It's Randy. Yeah, give me so we're gonna do Canzone as the favorite, clearly. Luke Rayleigh as the second favorite, and then I'm probably gonna go sleeper or on a sleeper Randy Arozarena. Arozarena. Yeah, go with that. Um, mm, nah. Just double checking before I just sign off. Hold on. Yeah, no Randy. Rakes right-handed pitching. He also rakes right-handed pitching though. And he has a higher OPS. So nah, yeah, it's Randy. Okay. I'm gonna go Peter Parker. I'm seeing Spider-Man tomorrow. You niggas is lucky. I wanna go see Spider-Man. I'm not seeing it till Saturday. Instead of Canzone, I'm gonna go Peter Parker. Well, all right, yo, W stream. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Everybody stay here real quick because I want to take a screenshot of this. I want to take a quick little screenshot that we have almost 6,300 views in this motherfucker, which is insane. Is it? Hold on. So let me ask y'all a quick question. Is it that I have 6,300 views? Like people have viewed my video or viewing the stream? Or I actually have 6,000 people watching me? I don't think I have 6,000 people watching me. I think that's cap. There's no way. I think it's just views. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just views, which is even better because I don't. I just want 6,000 people. I just want 6,000 views. If I had 6,000 people watching me, I'd be freaking the fuck out right now. The night stream does numbers. Nah, we in here. Nah, there's no way. No, it's viewers. No fucking way it's viewers, bro. There's not 6,000 fucking people watching me. You guys are lying. I don't believe you niggas, gang. I don't fucking believe you niggas. Fuck everybody. I don't believe none of y'all. Turn your X money on? Okay. I'll talk to y'all about that in the Discord. Well, all right. W y'all. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Um Getting nervous. No, I'm not gonna say you 30 without saying you 30. Who the fuck said I was 30? I mean, I'm 29. I'm getting there, but you ain't have to point it out, nigga. Like the fuck? Like, come on. You really you ain't even have to do all that. Oh, Star 2 collection 2-piece. Oh, you want okay, we'll end the stream with that. All right, we'll end the stream. We'll end the stream with the Star 2 collection 2-piece. Let's see. 2-piece, 2-piece, 2-piece. 2-piece. Who did I put as my number one? I already got Drake Baldwin in there. I'm not gonna put Drake again. Let's look at the list. I'm gonna go CJ Abrams. Actually, no. Dylan Cruz. And oh wait, Lavi and I already said it. Dylan Cruz and Jackson Merrill, 2-piece. Set that. Now for the 3-piece combo, I'm gonna get a little freaky with it. I'm gonna go. Hold on. Randall Grichich. Dylan Cruz. Who'd have said who the fuck said Jackson Merrill? He was the only one that looked good, bro. He was the only one that looked good. I'm gonna go Randall Grichich. I'm gonna add 2 long shots. Michael Conforto, 100%. Michael Conforto and Salvi. Not go Salvi with it. Nah. Goddamn Jackson Merrill G. Randall. This man is getting physical. Bro, can a nigga live his life, bro? Nah, Randall. Ooh. Oh, Goldie. And Goldie. And Goldie. And Goldie. Paul Goldschmidt. That's gonna that's gonna fuck y'all up. That's gonna fuck y'all up. 450 no dollar. You feel me? That you feel me? This that you feel me, Lay? Randall Grichich, Michael Conforto, and Paul Goldschmidt. You niggas you niggas gonna be so sick of that motherfucking hit. But bet that's how we gonna end the night. That's how we go fucking end the night. I'm going to bed. I'm going to fucking bed. I'm out of here. It's midnight. I'm glad I was able to end this shit at midnight. I don't even know how long this stream was. How long this stream is? 2 hours? 3 hours? How long I've been live? 3 hours and 13 minutes. And I still gotta post this bitch on YouTube for y'all. So get your rank up. All right. I will prioritize my rank. I will prioritize my rank on the start tool. But y'all know what it is, bro. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Shout out to Keezy. Shout out to my entire fucking team. Shout out to Startulians, bro. If you're new to the fucking Startulians, pull up to the Discord. Link is in the bio for everybody that's on the team. Link is also in my bio. to the Star Tool, to the Discord, to my YouTube, to my Twitch, to everything. So pull up, get the Star Tool. It's $5 fucking. You niggas spend $5 on a gallon of gas every single day, or every once in a while, at least once a week. So fucking, you can spend $5 to make sure that you can get rich tomorrow. You feel me? Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Peace, love, and happiness. Deuces, gang. Deuces.